See you in Istanbul, Turkey 2023. Super Life, life is super.
Hello, hello, hello from Malaysia. I would like to say good morning, good afternoon, good day, good evening to all of you, beautiful soul of the world. I'm Eponia from Malaysia. I'm so happy and excited to be your host for today. Welcome all of you to our weekly review US chapter. Wow, 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 so many of you here today. Coming together is beginning. Keeping together is progress, staying together is success. Ladies and gentlemen, wow, today is the first day for the rest of my life. We start the day Monday morning in Kuala Lumpur at this moment, 6:05 a.m. Hello, Betty. Hello, Avila. Hello, Ganesh. Hello, Prakash.
You call me, yeah, I'm there.
Yeah, yes. How's your baby? BBC.
No, she's with the mom. I'll be there on Tuesday.
Oh, I see.
Hello, phone.
Good.
How's everything?
I'm so happy and excited. I'm so excited to be. I was in the Achievers Night. Wow, you saw in Facebook, right?
Yesterday, in fact, I saw it on Facebook and I was so jealous.
Yes, so amazing. Can you say?
I'll be there next year.
Please share something about your feeling after watching the FB live.
It's nice again. Yeah, it's nice again meeting. Today, with our time is 11 o'clock. Next week the time will change.
Oh, I see.
So next week I will join at 12 o'clock. Then our time will be midnight.
All right.
Yeah, I thank you for giving me an opportunity. Yesterday I saw the celebration and it was so great. It was well organized.
Yes.
And then I saw that it is only in Malaysia that we can really connect Michael Jackson,
Yeah.
The guy was very good.
Yes.
Yeah, it's nice to meet again. And anybody who is very new here should not take this opportunity as anything, because you don't pay for it. Dr. Maha prepared. You look at you get up early in the morning, just to help us to learn, and to learn.
Yes.
So if we are here and we get this opportunity, you may think it's free, but Dr. Maha and all of you put a lot of time into it. So what I'm advising everyone is that we should come down here, learn everything. Whatever we get over here, we should share to our downlines. I've invited a lot of friends, like you said. It's what next one.
Yes.
And last week I talked to a lady. I've been talking to her since 6 months ago. She had the cancer of the kidney, and then she was given chemotherapy. But then the kidney was okay, but the cancer has spread to the breast. And I was trying to tell her about our product, you see. So Wednesday I was seeing her, and then she was start on SCT30, and then I will put her also on SIC. And I know that with prayer she will cure, because she went to the doctor on Thursday, and the doctor told her that they can't do anything for her anymore, and that's very sad. They told her they've done chemotherapy, they've done everything for her, but then the cancer is spreading. But I know that if she starts this product, she'll come up with out of it. So I'll ask all of you to pray with me that she'll be okay. Because I believe in this product. It helps a lot. I told her, it's organic, there's no side effects. And now she's ready to start. So she all join me to pray for her that she'll be well by taking the products. So Super Life is super. Thank you for the opportunity like this.
All right.
Yes, life is super. Thank you so much.
Super life is super. Thank you, Betty, for your sharing. Thank you. Yeah, we just pray for her. So the power of prayer, we just pray for her. Let's get well soon. Thank you, Betty, once again. Okay, I would like to repeat this again. Coming together is the beginning. Keeping together is progress. Working together is success. Success is a progressive realization of worthy goals. What is your goal for this year? Your goal for this year may be very big, but just remember, you cannot eat an elephant at one go. You just, slice it, take slice by slice every day. So what's your goal for this week? We go for weekly goals so that we can achieve easily. All right. Remember just now Betty shared some the experience. That's why they said, Zig Ziglar said, you can get anything in life you want if you have enough other people to get what they want. Okay, so people don't care. Actually, people don't care how much you know until they know how much you care. Care for all the people, care for the world, become selfless. Think about other people, put them, think about them. Just go out and share this platform. Okay, welcome to all of you to this US chapter. That's why they say, East or West, you are the best. East or West, you are the best. I would like to congratulate each and every one of you who is here at this moment with me. Now Malaysia is 6:10 a.m. in Malaysia. Welcome to all of you once again. So today I'm going to present to you a young man who's going to rock US chapter today. Without further ado, I would like to present to you one and only Ganesh. Over to you, Ganesh. Super live. Live is super.
Super live, life is super. We came, we saw, we dominate. So is that clear, sir?
Loud and clear, sir. All
So
yours.
that's-
Thank you.
So we should have a great morning and a great week. So it's about March. Okay, we have been really fast 2 months here, and hopefully these 2 months have been great for you. Okay, have been successfully days. And today we're having a USA chapter. Every week start up with our USA chapter. It's a boost up for me every morning. It is with our Dr. Maha and our leader Epon, leader Prakash, and leader Becky. They all are such one of the good souls every morning I've been saw that. So my day has been very fresh. Okay, so I want to thank our Dr. Maha for giving this kind of opportunity. And today I'm the presenter. I'm going to show that how much supply is important and how it's going to work to be a millionaire and to be a financial freedom. And it's about to achieve your dreams and goals. Okay, so as leader F1 told that we're having a dreams and goals, yes. Okay, it's about short term or long term, but the way we are success, the way we have been achieved that. Okay, some people of them they have some opportunity, but they don't grab it. But some of them will grab the opportunity and try their best. And this opportunity is one of the best opportunities. Okay, if you're really serious with this business, you can be a millionaire and you can be a financial freedom. Even I'm Ganesh here and I'm just 19 years old. Okay, I will start my business when I'm 17 years old. Okay, so for 2 years plus, I start this business. I'm a zero income earner and I'm also a zero knowledge person. I don't have any idea to start the business. I don't have any knowledge to start the business. Okay, but I was joined into network marketing, which is super world industry. I learned about the business, how to start the business, how to grow in the business. Okay, I was purely learn over here. Still, I'm learning from Dr. Maha and our Chief Mohan and our Coach Naveen, Pavitran, and every leaders over here, and of course our leader F1 leader Prakash. Okay, every single day I was learning from them. Okay, let's share my screen first. So leader F1, can you see my screen? Is that clear?
Yes.
Okay, so that's great. So welcome to our supply world. So supply world is a network marketing industry, but it's a Malaysian-based industry. Okay, people will thought that how it's a Malaysian-based industry, but can go to globally. Okay, the way we are going to globally by our product, by okay, we're having our product, but we're not selling our product. Okay, we are selling franchise. Okay, and of course, the thing is about here one of the team dominator. They are one of the great leadership I think. Again, they're giving the 100% commitment and they're giving training, coaching as free. They don't have to pay for anything. They are learned for free over here. Okay, and more than that, the team dominator founder is a Malaysian Indian. He's one of the ordinary person, but just in 6 years to 7 years of time, he's a millionaire, guys. Okay, he's a millionaire. I will show that who is that. Okay, for old members, you all know about him. It's the Chief Mohan. Okay, he's a fire for me. Okay, everything I've been single I've been thinking of him, how he can be a millionaire and how he was great for that. Okay, the thing is about he was first thing grab an opportunity, which is supply world industry. Okay, and what is about network marketing and how it's going to work. First thing, if you want to join into network marketing, you don't have any qualifications to join. Okay, you just must have your pain, hunger, desire. The way you want to explore your pain, the thing is you want to achieve your dreams and goals, that's only enough. Okay, you don't have to pay for your education, for your fees, or anything over here. The thing, if you're really serious, you can do business. Okay, in the world, we're having a lot of business, but network marketing business has been successfully have been done. It is super level has been done successfully over here, which is 200 billion guys. Okay, and more than that, they're having a lot of industry, and super level is one of the best industry for me and my side. Okay, the thing is about leader generation. The way is network marketing has been teach me that you have to lead a generation. Okay, I'm not a boss, I'm a leader. The boss versus leader is very different, guys. Okay, don't have to complete that. The first thing leadership is about, we have to empower people, we have to lead the people which is in the right way. And first thing in supply we have been gave that the solution for the people. A lot of people having in the health wise and wealth wise, they're having some problem, they're having some issues, we'll be giving the solution for them. That's why we call as a leader, business consultant, and wealth health consultant. Okay, and more than that, recruiting has been, this industry has been recruited, yes, of course, but the way recruiting not only for your lifetime. If you have successfully entrepreneurship under your organization, or having one of the great leadership under organization, it's enough. You're making your passive income. You don't have to go for direct sponsor. The way is you have to manage your team. You have to lead your team. You have to share the knowledge for your team. So for that, you have to pay your hard work for. Okay, hard work and smart work and system work, teamwork. You can go anywhere, guys. Okay, the thing is about building a management. The thing is what, if you're building a management, if you're a zero knowledge person, it's okay. Okay, no one is a genius and no one is a master over here. Everything is about learning process. Okay, I'm a zero knowledge person. Even I can't speak English before this. Okay, 2 to 3 years before I can't speak English. My English was terrible. Okay, I can't communicate with the people. I can't communicate and call to my appointment as well. But today I was just go and search a mentor. I just go and search a coach. I just learn from them how to grow in business, how to improve my language. So the thing is about how to learn. That's all. Okay, if you're willing to learn, you will be a millionaire and you will be a successful entrepreneur as well. And first thing is your dream and goal. If you're having your dream and goals, yes, but you have to pay your hard work as I told you. And if you want to have a hard work, you must have an opportunity. And let's see the opportunity. It's a supply world. It's a unique business. Why it's a unique business for me and myself? It's about technology based, guys. Okay, nowadays in 2022 era, people are lazy. Okay, I can simply tell that people are lazy. Even I'm lazy. I can't go run away here. I can't do that. I was very, very tired for that. But I can do my appointment. I can do my presentation just by my laptop and my. I don't have to travel anywhere. I can sit in my home. I can do my business. I can travel by Zoom. Okay, as that we're having a franchise concept. We're not selling products. We're having a franchise. It means you're going to use a business consultant as well. You have to sell your business ownership. Okay, and health and wealth product, and of course they're having a competition plan very unique. We are not combined with any company here. We are very, very unique, guys. Our composition plan is very, very different with other companies. I don't want to compare that, but we are very, very unique. Okay, the thing is about the global team. It's a team dominated. It's not only in Malaysia. We have been successfully run at 90 countries. Okay, and more than that, the live testimony. We are having a lot of live testimony. Leader Apple, Dr. Maha, Leader Betty, and of course our leader Prakash. They all are of the live testimony as well. Okay, the thing is about the global and start local, go global. You're from your country, maybe you're from US, you can from any part of country, but you can go global. You can go to other country as well. The 100% team support will be had by team dominator and supply world management. Okay, the thing is about 2017 we have been started this business, and the founder of Team Dominator is a Chinese from Malaysia as well, and I've introduced him. And of course, the Team Dominator founder is a Malaysian Indian. They have been founded, and of course, the SLWC Global System founded by Dr. Mahadevan. If you're your old member, you every week you get see him in every preview here. English preview, Tamil preview, USA preview, Malay preview, any preview that he will give his commitment and he will give his coaching and training as well. Okay, and more than that, we're also having our 18 February 2022, which is the 500 million project and tech Japan. Entrepreneurship, which means they are using our Zoom. And Zoom is one of the great platforms to travel, guys. Okay, if I'm having my business in India, Nigeria, Ghana, but I can't travel over the world. I don't know. I don't have much money for the every week for traveling. So I'm still was learning and I was still earning as well. Okay, so I have to pay for something commitment as well. So I have to travel for free. So I just search a platform how I can travel for free. It's Zoom. People are using smartphones, people having their data, and people having their internet, so they can travel over the world nowadays. So I just using my Zoom. I have been went to India, have been went to Singapore, have been went to Nigeria, Ghana, and every part of the world. Okay, so even I can travel every part of the world just by Zoom. Okay, it's about a free ticket over here. Okay, and more than that, we're also having a success formula. If you want to join into a business, okay, if you're a newcomer, you have to know this. If you want to start a business, you must have see what the stable company. Is that a stable company? Is that a great? Is that a great entrepreneurship company? Okay, first thing, Superpower is a super stable company because of 6 years of time. We have been lot of achievement as well, and not only that, we also having our proper leadership and team management. CEO, founder, and co-founder as well. Okay, we are one of the well-known persons and known among them. We are one of the great leadership as well. Okay, and other than that, we are also having a product. Okay, in network marketing industry, we must have a product. Okay, why we have to? We are selling franchise, but people are asking that why you having a product because it's not money giving. Okay, I've been heard that a lot of people have been in 19th century. People have been lost their money in money gaining industry. Okay, in Malaysia, have been in India and Chinese, lot of people have been lost their money in money gaming industry. So we don't want to do again that. Okay, we are one of the proper leadership industry and more than that, it's a super stable company. So we must have a product to to grow our business to other countries as well. Okay, and more than that, we're also having our timing and introduction is good and momentum, and of course, the type of global we can go to any country or part of the world and learning. As I told you, education. Okay, and it's not about you going to school, your college or university. You have to learn from that. Okay, you can learn by yourself, just using your Google, your smartphone. Just join our FPC training session, coaching session. Just join and learn. Okay, even I've been stopped my school 15 years old, but I've been learned from Zoom, from Dr. Maha, from Chief Mohan, from other entrepreneurs. Okay, just take your education. You must to learn that. Then only you can teach other people how to grow in business. Okay, and more than that, he is a Mr. Lighten Ken, CEO and founder, and he is one of the great entrepreneurship leader has been seen there. Okay, he's one of the commitment leader, and more than that, he having 25 years experience in insurance industry, NDRC top agency manager. He's a self-made millionaire. His parents, his grandparents, no millionaires, and he's the one person who is a millionaire because of his commitment and hard work. Okay, and more than that, he has been joined into network marketing. Okay, and just in 18 months of time period, they have been made 1.2 million USD. Nation money is around 5 million USD. Okay, and then only have been started Supply World for his own company, and the vision is about share this opportunity around the world because of people are needs opportunity. So he was a great leader and having a great vision for that. Okay, he want everyone grow here and everyone earn their income. Okay, and more than that, we also having our super management team, and which is super management team, which is our great leadership, and of course our Paul Nair, CEO, our co-founder of strategy director, and he's one of the humble person has been saying that. He's a millionaire, I think he's a millionaire, but one of the humble person. Okay, and Mr. Leo, co-founder and marketing director, Mr. Harry, co-founder and operation director, and the company is about 100% legal company. Okay, yeah, 100% legal company. People always know that. People will be thinking that it's that same company, but we are not same. We are 100% legal, and we also having our AJL license and the SAM, our certificate of membership, and our HQ as main HQ at Cheras Maludi, KL, okay, Malaysia, and other countries having our offices. Okay, our office you can visit as well, and more than that, we also having our recognition Asian Masterclass Award from Malaysia, and it's about our first award. Okay, first award, which is from Genting Highlands. Okay, and more than that, not only in Malaysia, we are also having our international recognition, which is we are not recognized company. We are international recognized company. Okay, we're also having the Oscar Business Award for our business part, and this from our London, and more than that, we're also having our 2019 EFQ Award for the Berlin, Germany year of 2019. Okay, the previous company is about BMW Group, and it's a golden category award, guys. Okay, and more than that, we're also having our SME for our product. Okay, and this product can be, it's about a grade. Okay, I can't show that because of I was everyday consuming this product. I can see my difference. Okay, I can if I want work, I was working for, sometimes I was working for 18 hours, for 15 hours, even I was working for I'm sleeping as well. Okay, I will travel for 3 days, for 4 days. I will be not sleeping at that. But I can be fresh, I can be do my appointments, so I can be stable as that because of it. Okay, and more than that, it's about one of the great products has been I saw that. Okay, I will show that how the product is looking, and more than that, you're having our 100 million faster moving companies in 2020 and the ESP award. Okay, we all know about that. In 2019, we have a case which is a COVID-19. Many people have been lost their job. Many companies have been shut down, have been bankrupt, and Supply World is a super stable company where in COVID time there was a many millions has been created. It's a question, my guy. Okay, how about that? Because of we are using our technology. People are working from home, people are working from office, but we are working from our just laptop. We just at home we can grow as globally. We are not working for commission, we are not working for salary. We are working for our income as well. Okay, and more than that, it's a leadership industry, the way we are lead people. Okay, and more than that, we also have our GMP factory, manufacturing factory. It's our own factory, guys. Okay, we are not rental, it's our own factory. And this year, April, if I'm not wrong, this year, April, we have been opening ceremony, and more than that, I think it's worth of 4 million. Okay, if a company wants to start a GMP factory, they won't invest first. Okay, maybe they will be take time for 10 years. They will see that the company has been grow on, but Supply World just take for time for 4 years. They started to build our GMP, and now successfully have been done this year of April. If I'm not wrong, they have been open ceremony, and more than that, we are top best for directing industry. In the world, we have 200 directing industry, which is a registered industry. Okay, they have a million industry, but they have been not registered. Okay, it's not illegal, but they are 100% legal, and they are having 200 direct selling industry, but they are in top best one. Just imagine that they're having 20 years company, 60 years company, 80 years company, even they're having some 100 company as well. But we are just started for 6 years of time. We have been reached best top four because of we have been created the leaders and millions of it. Yeah, I want to thank our Mr. Lightake because of this kind of opportunity and change other people's lifestyle. And of course, it's a global expansion for 10 months, for 40 months. Okay, just imagine just in 10 months of the time period how they can expand this business to 40 countries because of the product. Okay, if you want to enter into any country, you must have your legalization as well. You must take your product part, and of course you have to take some documents from the other governments. They're having a lot of process and legal activity. But Supply has been done that, and they have been expanded 40 countries. Okay, it's not a small thing, guys. It's about a huge thing that has been done by Supply. Okay, and more than that, it's about product. But I want to say that this product is great. I've been saying that. Okay, and I can show this every day. I will be consume my product. Okay, this is my repurchase for my this month. I just repurchased that, and I think before 2 days I've been received my product as well. Okay, every month I will be non-stop repurchasing. I will be repurchase my product for my part, and not only myself, my parents as well. My parents first thing I was start doing business. They told that how you can grow here, and how you want to how you can continue this product. You can't consult any doctor over here. I was just imagine that this product can change my lifestyle, and this industry can change my lifestyle. And immediately I just took this product and consume every day. And now it's about already 2 years plus. I was consumed non-stop. Okay, now my parents, they also have been 1 year plus they were consuming this product. Okay, and this product is from Middles Group and Social Ultra, the one of the best lab in the world part, And more than that, the product name is about Super Life Total Care for 30 days. Now, if you have been consuming this product for 30 days, you will be having some benefits and you can see the changes in your body. You'll be energy and you'll be having you will be work, but you don't have to get tired. Okay, and you may be having some sick and you're having anything over there, but it will be cure. I can't show that for 100%. I'm not a doctor, but I have been consumed. Okay, I've been see the benefit over there. Okay, I'm a testimony over here. And the first Visodi and stem cell combined supplement. No one company has been do that. Maybe now, yes, but they are not same with us. Okay, the first formula from us. The formula only we know about that, and because other people don't know how we have experienced this program. Okay, and more than that, the stem cell it means in your body part we having good cell and bad cell as well. Okay, and this good cell, bad cell must have in your body part. Okay, in the way we have been do our activities, we have been travel, we have been taken some food, and they're having some issues that they will be kill our good cell as well. Okay, so these products will be regenerated. Okay, and more than that, it's about the free chemical and free drug. We don't have any chemical, we don't have any. Okay, if just imagine that you're having something, having a headache, having a fever, I went to clinic or hospital, and doctor will be giving me some medicine. Okay, some pill. The pill having drug. Just imagine that for the first month I was consuming drug, and second month I was consuming drug, for third month I was consuming drug, and each month I was consuming drug, my kidney will be failure, and my liver will be failure, and of course I will get some diabetic or anything over there. Okay, the medicine can cure, but not fully. It will make other thing for you. Okay, but this product is about free chemical and free drug. We don't have any chemical, any drug because of we are using nanotechnology, guys. Okay, it's in powder form. Just every morning consume this product, just cut off the top and just put under your tongue. Enough. Okay, you will see that the first day of the day, you can see, maybe you can't see the benefit, but for the first week, you can see a lot of benefits. Okay, and more than that, we're having 6 types of fruit with apple, stem cell, grape, stem cell, blueberry, pisodin, caladin, and black. These fruits are very, very rare, and mainly apple stem. You can't buy, guys. Maybe you can see the green apple, red apple, pear apple, any apple there. But in the world, we're having 7,500 species of apples. And this apple name is the Woodwheeler speckle. You can go and Google it as well. And this apple is the A-grade apple. And now we are consuming, maybe in Malaysia, I have been consuming some apples, but it's about a C-grade apple. It's a rejection apple. Okay, but this apple, with Woodwheeler speckle, named the A-grade stem cell apple. And this apple is very, very unique. Okay, and for now there have been government and there have been scientists have been approved that no one can consume this. Okay, only can for using for medical treatment and medicine as well. Okay, and more than that, it is one of the great product you have to consume every day. Just imagine that they have been buy a smartphone, it's the iPhone. Okay, which is after buy iPhone, you have to buy a TV, you have to buy a tempered glass because of the cost. I don't know. Just imagine that you have to buy a smartphone. We have any smartphone, you have to buy a cover, which is the casing and the tempered glass because of the cost. If they have been fell down, they're having a crack, of course we'll be feel about that. Because we have been paid for the phone. And this body which is given by God and your parents. Okay, you have to take care of them. So this product can be helpful for you, and more than that, you're having an additional product, colon care, SCC class, and this product you must do because of the digest. Okay, we have been consumed lot of foods, we have been travel out there, we have been eat something else. Okay, we have to digest ourselves as well. Okay, and more than that, it will be care your colon and it will clean your throat as well. Okay, for your weight loss progress, you can consume this product and our SIT and SNC. STC, SIT is a good combination. Okay, when 2019 I was a COVID patient, I've been separate from my family for 2 weeks. Okay, me and both of my friends. I now also I have been thinking that two of my friends have been passed away because of food. Okay, yes, we are 3 person have been separate from my family, and we are in a room. Okay, they are having hospital. We are in a room. They have been just in 1 week of time. My 2 friends have been passed away. They are coughing. They are having flu and lot of issues. They tell that they can't breathe. And immediately I called my mom. I was asking that for my SIT and STC. My mom bought my STC and SIT for the hospital, and every day I was consuming my SIP. And the second week, I was clearly all right. I went to my back to my school. Okay, and I was just thankful for our supply world because of their having give these kinds of product. Okay, and this product has been make my life to safe. Okay, and more than the SNC is improve our memory power and blood circulation, and of course our vision. Okay, for vision we can consume this product as well, and all our product having MISRG insurance policy. Okay, if you have any side effect from this product, you can claim your money for 1 million. But imagine that for the 6 years of time, we don't have any issues that people have been told that this product has been side effect. Okay, because we are not using any chemical, any drug guys or cytidine. We are just using our nanotechnology and the fruits. Okay, it's the apples and grapes, and just using that. So we don't have any side effects here. Okay, and if this product will be helpful for you as well. Okay, and here is the SLWC Global Franchise System. Now we have been saw our company, our product, and now we have been see other. It's a wealth fund. Okay, every human being must have their money. I don't know. In your saving account, after we are above 21 years old, you don't have any savings in your account. Sure, you are depend on your parents, and it means you are not ready for your lifestyle. Right? Okay, you are working, you're paying your debt, you don't have any savings, you don't have buy your car, your house, or anything. You don't have been depend on your parents. Just imagine that how you going to live your lifestyle. Okay, supplier have been show that the easiest way and the fastest way to make money. Okay, it's not easiest way, but if you think that easier, it's easier for you. If you think that it's tough, it will be tough for you. It's all in your mindset. Okay, it's about a global franchise system, which is a 3 simple steps to make income: purchase franchise, introduce franchise, and develop it. Purchase franchise means you have to purchase your franchise, okay, not a product. You have to purchase your company ownership, and introduce what you have to increase the people. Just imagine that in your social media, in your Facebook, they're having thousands of friends, right? So just imagine that in thousands of friends, how many of them need opportunity? I was imagining that. How many of them need opportunity? How many of them ready to build their business? They are my partner and they are my client. Okay, and they're having a developed franchise. When I'm develop my franchise, I'll be making my real-time income, daily income. Okay, and we are not a agent here, we are business owners. Okay, agent will be making their income by commission, but the business owner will be making their income as well. Okay, and it's about a sponsor bonus, roller bonus, team bonus, develop bonus, team level bonus, and repurchase bonus, and ranking incentive given by suppliers. And the first thing, if you want to achieve these kind of bonus, you must have investment. Okay, why investment? Guys, in the world, if you want to start any business, you have to invest. If your friend, if your stranger have been told that you don't have to invest in the business, just start a business. I will help you. Don't trust them. End of the day, you will be a scam. Okay, any business you have to invest as well. Okay, and this franchise is affordable for ordinary person as well. Okay, I'm an ordinary person. I'm not a millionaire. I'm an ordinary person, and I'm start my business. I was 17 years old. Okay, I just having my savings, just a little saving, and I start my business. Okay, even I can afford for that. Why not you can't afford for that? Okay, the investment is about the first thing millionaire package, 1,150 USD, which is a super member, and 20 boxes of STC, and 460, which is a Supreme, and 8 boxes of STC. Okay, and Star, which is only for 150 USD Star package and 2 boxes of STC, and Starter will be 65 USD and 15 of credit, which is 1 box of STC. Okay, I can tell that I will start my business in Star package, which is 150 million. Okay, and I will make my income just in 1 or 2 months of time. I was immediately upgrade to super, which is invest in super 1,150 years, because of I was make my income in Star package and I was just upgrade for that. Okay, did you get me? So the thing is about you have to invest first. The more you invest, the more you earn. When I'm in Star package, I was earning not I'm earning here. I was earning, but it's about a small category of money. But I just my imagination that I want to make more money. I want to get more money. So the thing is about the more you invest, the more you earn. So immediately I was choose super package, which is a millionaire package. Until now I'm making my money as well. And super member, which is a start, if you're introducing a starter member, okay. For introducing, you're making your 15 USD, super to start the USD, super to 140 USD, super to super 350 USD. And Supreme to starter will be getting 50 USD. Supreme to star will be 30 USD. Supreme to Supreme will be 140 USD. Supreme to super will be 160 USD. And star member, if you're a star member, if you're introducing a starter member, you're making a 15 USD. Start to star will be 30 USD. Start to Supreme will be 60 USD. Start to super will be 80 USD as well. Okay, for the starter member, if you're introducing a starter member, you're making your 12.50 USD. Starter to star will be 15 USD. Starter to Supreme will be 30 USD. Starter to super will be 40 USD. Okay, even you are a starter member, you can make your 40 USD. Okay, so imagine that you are making your super member 350 USD for the Malaysian base. It's a basic salary for diploma and degree holders, which is their education. In your education base, it's a basic salary for for a month. But myself, I was making a day income 350 USD. I have been made that. Okay, I have been made 1 day income there. How is that possible? Because of it's different. It's a business. That is a working. It's a 9 to 5 job. It's different in doing that. Okay, and they're having a team bonus. And this team bonus I was loved at because of just 5 minutes of work I can make my income. Okay, just imagine that you're having a Facebook account. You have to log in account. First, you have to create an account for yourself. Okay, they have been asking that username, password, email address, your address, and your phone number as well. Same as that, in Supply World, we're having an e-wallet, which is a Supply World account. Okay, and we have to create the account for our members. If this bonus only for super member, you have to create for your member, for your star or super member, you have to create the account for them. Just a 5 minutes of work or 10 minutes of work. And if you're in super member, you're including a star member, you're making USD, super supreme, USD, super 30. Okay, just imagine that. Still you're making income just by register a person for 5 to 10. No one has been paid that for 5 to 10 days, but supply has. Okay, and we have also having our roller bonus, which is the real time income, the while splitting. Okay, and the thing is about the real time income. When I'm super member, I was introducing leader app on. For example, here, I was introducing our leader app on, and I will make it USD, and leader app was introducing our leader batch. Okay, and leader batch sees this opportunity, and she loved this opportunity and the product. Immediately she was joined into a super member, and leader app will be making 80 USD as well, and leader Betty. Okay, the reason leader Betty joined here. So just imagine that. First thing is about is introducing a super member. If I'm introducing super member and I'm making a 300 USD, but leader airport in star members will be getting this 80 USD, and the balance money, which is the 270 USD, will be payback for leader airport and myself for 150 USD, and leader airport can upgrade his wallet, and myself for 130 USD I can withdraw the money and enjoy them. Okay, still I was making income. Maybe when the airport introducing the I can maybe I can meet my loved one, or I can be in my sleeping, or anything I can do else, any work over there, but see my income. Okay, and it's about how to join into super member and why we need to join super member. Just imagine that your dreams are here, your salary are here. Is that possible to achieve your dreams and goals? Okay, so people are thinking that they're having dreams and goals worth of $1 million. Okay, but their salary only for 1,000, 2,000, or 3,000. Is that enough? If you're having your dreams, if you're having your dream for 1,000 or $1 million over there, you have to make that possible. Start a business. Okay, they're having a business that they will be guiding you. They'll be having your training and coaching and the bonus. Immediately I joined this because of I having a dream. I need the opportunity. I need the coaching. I need the trainer. I need the mentor for myself. So I immediately joined Supply World. I was getting for all 150. Okay, I was getting my mentor. I have get my coach, and I've been learning from here. I've made my income from here, all in a package. Enough. Or other in maybe in otherwise people will be joined into maybe people will start a business. We don't have a mentor, we don't have a coach, we don't have a learning session. They just start their business, they do themselves. We don't have any education system. But in super level, they have been learned and earned. The way you are learning, just explore that and duplicate and teach other people to make your best income. It's easy, right? And more than that, it's about so return of capital. People will be told that how to make a return capital is that easy or tough? For me, easy. Okay, just imagine that people are using. Okay, in the world we're having 4 billion people using. In the world we're having a lot of people using smartphone. I think it's not wrong. 4 billion people around they're having using smartphone. In category age, it's about nine. It's about the 17 to 60 to 80 years old. People are using smartphone. They're using Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and some more LinkedIn. Lot of apps over there. People are using that. Okay, just share the opportunity. Share about a poster. Share about maybe you can share about text. Okay, just take your smartphone and just go into your WhatsApp. Just see that how many contacts in your WhatsApp, maybe for 50 or 80 contacts. Just imagine that only we need 2 people. Okay, 2 people you can make your return of capital. For example, okay, myself here, Leader Ganesh, I'm a Super member. I introducing Leader Apon and Leader, maybe we can took our leader, okay, so Leader Prakash. Okay, so I was here, I was just taking my smartphone and my WhatsApp, join into WhatsApp. I joined it. So you can unmute yourself, guys. Okay, so that's that. So which is I was introducing my the Appoint and the Prakash immediately. Okay, I share this opportunity. I do my Appoint. Maybe I can't do Appoint. I can connect them with my previews. Okay, I can connect them with previews or my upline. Okay, so immediately I was introducing them in Super Member. I will be get 350 USD and 300 USD. My pairing bonus will be 160 USD and my 30 USD will be my in bonus, and my total in bonus will be 920 USD and 92% of total capital, and the product price will be 1,430 USD. Just imagine that you are invest there, you will be getting a return of capital, and the value of product will be 1,430 USD will be passed to your friends. Okay, you can consume the product as well. So it's easy, right? Just imagine that you need only 2 people to make your return of capital. Okay, and more than that, having a projection plan, you have been first week you have been introducing 2 people, and second week 2 people, and you have been doing this projection for 9 weeks. Okay, you are introducing over here. You are it's about learn, teach, duplicate. You learn here, you teach, and you duplicate that. You having your 512 members under your organization, making your which 9 week bonus will be 8,230 USD. Same projection over here. We will do that learn, teach, duplicate 512 members under our organization, and there will be 18,520 USD will make your income. Okay, and they're also having our passive and repurchase bonus. The 512 members will be repurchase your product and you will be making your passive income. Okay, just imagine that until now, for the 2 years plus, I was repurchase my. So my upline, okay, the introducer of myself, he will be earning over there. So under my organization, they're having some people repurchase the product every month, non-stop. They will repurchase. They're having a team over there. They will be repurchase the product. Even they are not doing their business, but they want repurchase the product. They are healthcare. Nowadays, I can make my income the repurchase. Okay, and it's about the bonus payment system, which is the way you are making your income. For example, you're making your 100 USD in a day. Okay, and Supplier will be giving you for 85 USD for your withdrawal. You can withdraw or you can do saving, and the 15 USD will be giving you on your gift point. You can buy your smart gadget, Uber tool, super cars, and house in your office. You can build your own set. Okay, the way imagine that you're working, you're giving your smart work, your hard work, your teamwork, anything. You're making your income, and Supplier having your savings. You can do your savings by this. Okay, it's one of the great savings that we say that. Okay, in bank, just like a banker. Okay, and more than that, we're also having our Supply World incentive trip, Bangkok, Vietnam, Pattaya, Turkey, and last year we went to Dubai and Istanbul, and this year we're going to again to Turkey, Istanbul. Okay, be ready for that. We have still time. You can, if you join here, you have your still time. We're having some people have been just making that just in 1 month of time, they have been making 10,000 USD. Okay, Supplier have been told that if a new member, if you're one of the newbie Supplier, you have to make your 10,000 USD, you can travel to Istanbul for free. Okay, and more than that, Central 2000 and North Zone, they're having something. We have been do the training and coaching for free. Leaders have been traveled to other countries, and last year our leaders have been go for Dominica tour. Okay, from Malaysia, they have been traveled for Singapore and Dubai, and they have been went to Cameroon, and they have been traveled over the world. They have been do the training from India, from Nigeria, any country over there, they have been do the training. Kenya, Ghana, India, Nigeria, Gambia, South Africa. There have been a lot of leaders have been created, and all the leaders have been recognition as a leadership. Okay, for 5K to 50K USD will be recognized will be leader, Supplier leader, Ruby leader, Emerald leader. 100 to 250K the Crown Diamond and Double Crown Diamond, Triple Crown Diamond. 500 to 750K USD will be Crown Ambassador 1, Crown Ambassador 2. 1 million to 2 million USD will be Super Crown Ambassador 1, Super Ambassador 2, and Founder Ambassador. They have an Indian from Malaysia. He is the founder of Team Dominator, making that 1.5 million. Just imagine this, how he can do that. It's possible, yes, of course, in network marketing industry possible, but there have been some people will be slow and steady, some people will be fast and they will be achieve that. But end of the day, they have been achieved something in their lifestyle. The way is what consistency and in your work, okay, in your leadership. You have to be consistent, you have to do the work. Maybe it's not about you have to work for 24 hours, but if you're really working, you spend your time for 3 to 4 hours or 2 to 1 hours, you can make your income and you will be having some benefits over there. Okay, you're having your leadership. Okay, and more than that, Crown Diamond, Double Crown Diamond, Triple Crown Diamond, Crown Ambassador, and all was created by Team Dominator, which is the management team. Okay, and this Dominator team, which is I've been learned a lot from them. Even from day one, from nowadays, I was learned from them how it's about leadership. If I join into a network marketing industry, MLM industry, or any business, how I can build the business, how I can do the marketing, how I can do the how I have to build the leadership over there. Okay, and this team has been found by our Triple Crown Diamond and Chief Bimlan. He's a co-founder of Team Dominator Gamuda, and he has been achieved his house for 1.3 million in Gamuda Garden, and he's a Mustang achiever. Okay, and recently has been done his Crown Ambassador, the youngest age in supply world. Okay, and Crown Ambassador 1, which is a Dr. Mahadevan and Ida Bhatyam, founder of SLWC System Condominium, worth of 1.1 million. Just imagine that his age, if I'm not wrong, for 50 plus, but he has achieved that. There has been no age, it's a time limit or anything. People will tell that I'm already 60 plus, already 50 plus. It's what? It's just a number, guys. It's not about anything. It's not a wall. Okay, it's just a number. Just break and go. Okay, if you're young or elder, it's not mean it's about your age. The thing how serious. If you want to achieve something in your life, just go on. Okay, with that, the Crown Ambassador 1, which is the Master Week, which is our co-founder of Team Dominator, 1.3 million IOI property, and Triple Crown Diamond Chief Baran, and he's the co-founder of Team Dominator. He's an ordinary person. He is a lorry driver, or he has been working as a staff before 6 years, but he has been just took a right decision that he wants to make something really he wants. He wants to do that. I want a BMW car. He wants to be a millionaire. He wants the leadership. He joined internet marketing to supply world, and he was gave his commitment and build his team as well, slow and steady, and now he's a Triple Crown Diamond, the top income earner in supply world. Okay, and the Super Crown Ambassador 2, which is a chief movement, the top income earner. Okay, not the third or second, he's the first top income earner and founder of Team Dominator Bungalow worth of 2.1 million Gamuda company and team of founder. And more than they have been expanded to 90 countries under his organization. And Ferrari achiever, Range Rover achiever, and of course GTR R35 achiever. He is a totally security guard before 10. He is a security guard, guys. How I just always I take him as an inspiration. A security guard, just 10 years of time. Okay, it's about a huge period, but the huge period here will make that 1.5 million guys information money. It's about 8 million guys. Here we make that. Okay, it's not a small money, it's about huge money here we make that. So if you are it's not about thing that you're ordinary or you're extraordinary, it's not about thing that. If you're really serious in life, if you're in your lifestyle, if you're really serious on your future, you must take your risk. Okay, always the risk taker will be achieve a lot of things over there. Okay, they're having a lot of rejections, they're having a lot of failures, they're having a lot of pain, but end of the day, you will be success over there. Okay, business are not tough. It's not easy, it's not tough, but it's basic. We have to overcome all about that. Then only we can be strong, then only we can grow bigger and bigger. Okay, so with that, all our member over here, or your new member, just imagine that this lifestyle can change your entire life, and more than that, it can be change your next generation as well. I always think about that. Maybe this thing can change my next generation. Okay, my parents are 9 to 5 work job. They have been work for 9 to 5 work job. Okay, they don't have been start any business. Now I have been start my business. Maybe after I was married, having my children or grandchildren, they will be start up by me. They will saw that okay, my parents are having start the business. They will follow my steps. Okay, so the entire generation will be changed over there. So break your chain over here. Okay, with that super life is super. We came, we saw, we are it, and thankfully the F1. Thank you for this opportunity. Thank you, sir.
Wow, wow. Thank you, Ganesh. You rock US chapter, ladies and gentlemen, as young age, 19 years of age, this young man is already rocked the world. Thank you, Ganesh. Wow, let me see. Oh, I am so happy and excited to be here again. Let me see who are here. I would like to call a few people to share their feelings. I think Dr. Agilan is here, medical doctor by profession, Emerald Leader. He just received his award the other night. Okay, let us hear from Dr. Agilan. Is it okay, Dr. Agilan? Are you there? Super Life, Life is Super. Maybe you're on the way to work, to hospital. But if you could share your feelings, your tips on healthcare or something like that. Dr. Agilan, are you there? Not there. Let me see. Or as I call Janice Freeman. You want to say something? Please unmute yourself and say hi to us. Janice? No response. Okay, now, ladies and gentlemen, please stay tuned. I'm going to present to you our coach, my sponsor. I would like to thank him. Because of him, I'm here with Super Life. None other than Dr. Mahadevan. Doctor, over to you. Super Life. Life is super. Doctor? Hello. Yes, sir. Who is here at this moment? Let me see. Dr. Maha? Or any volunteer to say something before I pass to Dr. Maha? Please. Any leaders you want to share? Ida, where are you from, Ida? Ida Ngobeni.
Hi, everyone.
Yeah, Ida.
It's
Okay. Super life is super.
Yes, yes, life is super. I'm from South Africa,
All right.
and Limpopo province. Thank
Okay.
you.
How you feel about this platform? Are you the first? First time today to join us?
Yes, I'm joining for the first time. Very informative and very encouraging.
All right. So go back to the person who invited you to this platform and make a decision. Because they say a man without decision cannot be started, but a man with decision can be stopped. You can become unstoppable force, can move the world. Okay, I can assure you that once you make a decision. Okay.
I'm already a super lifer at Sapphire rank.
Oh,
Yes.
fantastic. Congratulations. Okay.
Thanks.
All right.
Thanks.
Thank you. Stay tuned. Okay. Thank you. Thank you. All the best. Super life is super.
Sure. Thanks.
Right. Thank you. Okay. Now, ladies and gentlemen, I bring you to this Zoom today, this moment, Dr. Mahadevan.
Call one more.
One more call. Let me see who is available. I tried to get Dr. Agilan, but she's not responding. Maybe I call Janice Freeman. Janice, you say something, please. Hi, Janice. Oh, I get Prisha. Prisha Super Live. Can you say something? Unmute yourself and say hi to us. Share your feelings.
Good evening, Super Lifers. My name is Pressure. I'm also in South Africa.
All right.
Yes, I'm a double crown diamond running
Oh.
for triple crown diamond now.
Fantastic, fantastic.
Yeah, life is super. I'll see you guys in Malaysia very soon.
Wow. Okay, welcome. Okay, welcome to Malaysia.
Thank you.
Thank you, Prisha. Thank you. Yeah. Okay, Super Live. Life is super. Okay, now, ladies and gentlemen, please stay tuned. I present to you one and only Dr. Maha. Doctor, over to you. Super Live. Life is super.
Super Life, life is super. Good day to all of you. And yesterday's event actually kept us all awake. Nobody's sleeping yet. Okay, in fact, I've not gone into sleep because the energy is so high, so powerful. And I'm going to share with you all how we can take this energy and we can rock in Super Life in a bigger way using the power of Super Life system. And that's why I'm going to share with you all. Just give me a minute. Okay, and life is all about moving on, moving forward. And opportunity come to us, first to leverage and first to move on. And when this opportunity came to me, I was 55 years old. And when I looked at it from the point of how can I retire as a legacy builder in this business. You see, legacy is something that not about leaving a children to talk about you. Let me just close a few things. I'll mute everybody first. Just give me a minute. Okay. All right. Legacy is not about we leaving a child to tell our name, guys. That's not legacy. Legacy is what people will tell about us to the child. Because every time, normally you will always talk about your name first, then the child's name will come. So-and-so's father, so-and-so's child. So what are the names that we are going to leave behind? What kind of vibration we have to leave behind? We are the legacy. And that legacy is very important. And Super Life has come to us to give us an opportunity to play on our role. And that's what I love about Super Life. It's not about creating my child to be something bigger and better than me. It's creating myself, my soul's energy to be bigger and better than me. And today Super Life is giving us that opportunity by first taking care of body health first. Guys, you must understand one thing. If your body doesn't work, nothing works. When I get up this morning, if I have breath, then I have the opportunity to come and share with you all anything I want to share. But if I don't have breath, then as they say in Hindi, hangama ho gaya. Nothing can happen, guys. So today we are given a chance to participate in a program where we can help a lot of people to capitalize and maximize on Super Life. But what are we doing about it? That's the question. What are we doing about it? You see, yesterday I shared, before I went to bed, a very powerful talk by Earl Nightingale. Earl Nightingale was very popular in the 1950s, and he is the first motivational speaker who spoke in the radio. And all his recording was done on a vinyl record, not like CDs and cassettes, or as with time evolved, now we call so many things they have where you can listen to people's talk. But those days it was only in the radio and also in the vinyl record. But whatever he shared in the 1950s is still practical and still applicable because we cannot run away from basics. You can have the best of the latest system, you can have the best of latest technology. I always say you can have the technology, but if you don't learn, you don't know how to learn to techno jolly. You see, people want to have jollyful life. They want to enjoy life. They always talk about enjoying life, but they don't do anything about it. They don't sacrifice. You see, without sacrifice, there's nothing, guys. A mother has to sacrifice 9 months of her body. And then what she will do, she has to go through the changes. And that changes because something is growing in the womb. Her beauty, everything will change for 9 months. Without our mother's sacrifice, we won't be around here. So mother had to sacrifice. Nature is all about sacrifice, guys. If we plant a seed under the ground, the seed has to go through a sacrifice. For many months, it will be under the ground. And as long as it's underground, we won't be able to see the power of the seed. But the moment it surfaces, then you can see the beauty about what is in the seed. And how does it surface? It has to penetrate through Mother Earth. It has to penetrate to Mother Earth, okay, and to come to surface. And we need to do that, guys. We all are always looking for something comfortable to do. And one of the best, easiest, comfortable thing to do is go for salary income and then enjoy the income. Every month we get one income. Why? Because we are L-A-Z-Y. I repeat that, we are L-A-Z-Y. Lazy means not the kind of lazy you're thinking. We have lost alignment with the Z-U. Z means Zeus. Everything you see in English word Z, that starts from the word zero, and Z is, it talks about the Zeus. Zeus is a king, the king of gods. He was the head of gods for the Greek people. And when they say Zeus, means there is an energy inside you. You are not aligned with that energy. That's why you become lazy. And no one wants to be lazy. No one wants to be sick, but we are not aligned with ourselves. That's a problem. And what we need to do to align with ourselves, guys, we must first realize that we are a soul energy. We are a soul energy. For many, many years, the last 300 years, there was an issue in the Western world. They said we don't have soul. And in fact, the Egyptians used to weigh the body before death and after death. If there is a soul, there must be a weight, because the soul has gone, that means the weight must be weightless. But they realized it was not weightless, because soul is neither weightless, is not, its soul has got no features, nothing, guys. It's a zero energy. Our soul energy is a zero energy. The moment your breath is gone, his breath is gone. There was a documentary where a scientist followed a guy who had terminal cancer, and they followed the guy until he died to see what happens when he is dying, how the soul leaves that. They can't even find anything, how the soul leaves the body, because there is such a minuscule, such a subtlest, in Sanskrit we call it Shukshma. But that's the energy that's operating and running us, guys. So you see, we are actually there. But because we think we have a body, we think we are everything. And we are very egoistic with the body. And that's the biggest problem of all problems. I shared the other day in the English meeting, if only all the places of worship, whether places, any part of light and any part of the world, if they only all kneel down and pray to Creator and say, I am sorry, we are sorry. We have now created so much a problem in the world. I feel the corona will go off. I feel all things will go off. Why? Because God gave us such a beautiful earth. We are fighting for some heaven somewhere upside there, but we are not valuing the heaven on earth, guys. That heaven on earth has got an angel, and that angel is you and I. The day you realize that you are the angel sent down to give something to other people, that's the day this earth becomes heaven for you. Until then, it becomes hell. That's why Shakespeare said, to be or not to be. To be or not to be. You look at Shakespeare, all his works are either tragedy or comedy, or tragedy comedy. You see, today our life is either tragedy, comedy, or tragedy, comedy. Why is our life like that? If you don't realize your own power, your own energy, you will be succumbed to the life of other people, and you got no control of your life. The day you have no control of anything, you lose your life, guys, because a car without a driver can go and hit anywhere. Today, you are letting your car to be driven by somebody. Somebody calls you here, you go there. Somebody calls you there, you go there. You come and do supply for a while, and then someone says it's not good, that's better, you go there. Then you are not driving your life, guys. We call it Partha Sarthi. Partha Sarthi means the only person should write my mind is the Creator who created me. I should only allow the Creator to sit on my mind. I shouldn't allow anybody to sit on my mind, because He created me. He knows what's the best for me, and then He knows where to drive my life. Today, we are letting everyone to control our life. And that's the biggest problem, all problems, guys. That is why network marketing was created. You see, liberty is something you do within yourself. Freedom is what you do for outside. You sometimes you might lose your freedom. Nelson Mandela lost his freedom for how many years? But he didn't lose his liberty. He was sitting in the prison, waiting for the time to come for him to come out and express himself. While he was inside, what he did was he focused on the liberty that he has, guys. All of us have liberty. You can be here, you cannot be here. You can be here and then listen, and then you can block your mind and say, what is he talking about? You have the choice. Nobody can stop the choice. That is liberty. Network marketing doesn't focus on the freedom outside. It focuses on the liberty inside. I have something in me that I can offer to the public. What is that? What is that? What is that? I need to keep looking for that. Instead of asking the public, what have you got for me? What have you got for me? The public has got nothing for you guys, but you have got everything to take to the public. You don't go to the marketplace complaining about yourself. Don't go to marketplace talking about your sickness. Don't go to marketplace talking about your problems, your issue. Your issue is your issue. Your problem is your problem. You keep it in the confinement of your own room. But when you go to the marketplace, they don't care about how you're going through. They only care, have you come to take care of them or not? That is the marketplace you have. Yesterday I was having my lunch. My wife and I felt like having some Indian traditional, we call it the dry fish curry. And I was a vegetarian for 10 years. I don't touch non-veg. But I made a decision when I was in Vietnam. I couldn't find any vegetarian food. I went for a training way before Superlife came into picture. I went for a coaching training session there. And then they served everything but vegetarian. Then I called my wife and I said, I'm going to buka puasa. In Malay, we say buka puasa. I'm going to open up my fasting for many years on non-veg. You see, the only food that I cannot resist, and the smell that I had to control myself for almost 10 years, is the smell of a dry fish curry, because the smell is so intoxicating. But I disciplined myself for 10 years not to touch that. But the moment I made a decision, that is one first food I wanted to take. But you know what? I could not the smell of fish, I almost vomited many, many times. I love fish, I love dried fish, but I could not. Why? Because I discipline my body, I control my body, my own system, how to abstain myself from that. That is what fasting is all about, guys. Today we are going to go into next week. Next week is a fasting. In Malay, I always say, if you don't puasa, you go no puasa. If you don't fast, then you cannot make a fast of your life. Fasting is what you abstain yourself from certain things. And if you want super life, you have to abstain from certain things. Right? First thing you have to abstain is from laziness. Many people want everything, but they are lazy. And then they blame everyone for their laziness. Why they are lazy? Because they have less aligned to the zeus in you. I went to bed, I couldn't sleep, and my wife was telling me, you better sleep, Upon is going to call shortly. But you know something? All the great genius in the world, from Albert Einstein and all that, they sleep very little. They sleep very little. It does not mean that sleep is not important. Sleep is very, very important. But if you are a genius, sleep is not important, because the genius energy will take care of you. And genius doesn't only belong to Albert Einstein. Genius means what? Generation in us. There's a past generation occupying our body system. There's a future generation trying to occupy body system, and the current generation is occupying us. That's what genius means. Then genius means you have something within you, and that is God's energy in us, and God's energy in united soul. There is a genius in all of us. Today we can see genius coming out from TikTok, genius coming out from so many things. Even Albert Einstein will be saying, oh my God, I wish I was not born this time, because I wouldn't be called as genius. Because today we got so many geniuses, from William Hung, who can't even sing a song, became so popular, to so many people. And that's the power of technology, guys. That's the power of artificial intelligence. Today I want to write a book. I just will write a few words and ChatGPT can write a book for me. So what am I going to do with my mind now? That's the question now. I realized this when the guy who pushed me to look into technopreneurship, I must really thank him, Mr. Dr. Patrick. Okay, I must really thank him. You know why I must thank him? Because he pushed me to go into, he is a owner of a company, network marketing company. He's the first guy who actually bought aeroplane in Malaysia. A network marketing company owner who bought an aeroplane in Malaysia, a private jet, like what all the actors used to do. He is the first guy to do that in Malaysia. There is another gentleman who was in Amway. He was a pioneer in Amway here in Malaysia, Dr. Jerry and Angela. They bought an aeroplane, Cessna plane, but not in Malaysia, but they migrated to Canada and they bought a plane there. That's the kind of business we are having, guys, in our hand. We can buy aeroplanes like all the Hollywood stars and all that. But what are we doing about it? You see, today, when I was given this chance to do this technopreneurship in 2015, when I was studying, I was looking at that. When I study, I look at where the world is going 5 years from now, where the world is going 10 years from now. That was how I was trained by my mentor, my network marketing guru, my network marketing mentor, Mr. Gladstone Pereira. In fact, I named our gladiator team after him, Gladiator. Okay, gladiator means you must go gladly into the arena to face the lion. That's why the gladiator is. He must face the lion or he must face another gladiator happily. He must die happily. You should not be fearful. You're facing the lion or that's what a gladiator means. And that's what all of us are. In network marketing, we are bringing out the gladiator in us, guys, not cowards. If you are not brave, you are a slave. I repeat that. If you are not brave, you are a slave. And today, the last 300 years, 97% of the people in the world have become slaves. Silence of the lamb have made them silence of the lamb, L-A-M-B. Silence of the lamb means your lamb inside you. You are not realizing that. That genius inside you is your light inside you, guys. Doesn't matter whether Dr. Maha came from a smallest village in somewhere in the remotest part of Pahang in Malaysia. Doesn't matter if Betty comes from Holland. Doesn't matter anyone comes from anywhere in the world, guys. As long as you realize the light inside you, that light will become what you need to harness from flicker to flare. You need to harness the light from flicker to flare. And once you realize the light, you don't have to worry about anybody or anything in life, guys. And when I say that means you need to still maintain the freedom, but your liberty, nobody can take away. What is freedom? This was very well put by the founder of the system I'm teaching y'all, the founder of the network marketing, network marketing distributorship. He is the founder for that. He is the founder on how to run the system. The network marketing was not founded by him. It was founded by the scientists. If Fred Zulli were to open a network marketing company, and then network marketing company would have started from him. But same like him, a scientist in 1930s started that network marketing system. And that idea was given by a genius called his wife, Mrs. Carl Rambach. Husband came up with this idea. No, men only see we only see tunnel vision. We only look at one level. We don't look at broader vision. Ladies have got a broader vision. They see things from every angle. We got tunnel vision. We only see from one. And today, what is killing the world is tunnel vision, guys. Netflix is a tunnel vision. Watching too much of any series is a tunnel vision. Thinking of one way of doing things is tunnel vision. And all men in the world are tunnel vision. Ladies, they throw the tunnel and they see things from outside. They don't see within a box. They say what? See outside of the box. Ladies go no box. That's what happened to this gentleman. He came up with a fantastic idea. First time in the world. The first time in the world, not a world of network marketing, the world of worlds. First time someone came up with a powerful vitamin C. Vitamin C was never bottled for so many years. People who travel from in the ship, the biggest curse for them was lack of vitamin C. The guys who took them to the sea didn't even know about the power of vitamin C. And many of them died of scurvy, skin disease, this and that. Vitamin C is the biggest cause of heart attack, guys. Lack of vitamin C, I mean. So when these guys realized that there is so much of vitamin C in Acelora cherry, which they found it in China, he brought it back and then he bottled it. First time, he capsulated it. And then he capsulated it, he bottled it, and one capsule has got so much of power in that for vitamin C. Vitamin means vital amino acid. Vital amino acid. Then what happened was, when he wanted to have this plan, his business strategy was to give it to the normal chain the chain, we call it supply chain. The normal supply chain, manufacturer, then it goes to the wholesaler, wholesaler to retailer, retailer to sub-retailer, so many guys, so finally it goes to the end user. Then the wife came up with this idea and she said, why are you doing that? People are suffering outside there. People are in the streets and they are now crazy. They don't know what to do with their life. Many people commit suicide. You think people commit suicide during this pandemic were worse? Guys, 1940s was one of the worst era where trillions of people died worldwide. I said trillions, why? Because they could have created more souls through them. More souls could have come through these people. And one of the worst country that lost their entire, this thing, 2 cities then was nuclear bombed, was Japan, guys. And you see, when such a thing happened, the wives, when the houses, they are the one who have to take care of the children, take care of the home, take care of everything. When the husbands were recruited to go for the war. And the wives in the early First World War, the wives of that time, they created what we call as direct selling marketing. You see, you must understand network marketing is one part of direct selling. Direct selling is, I go directly to the public, I give the product to them, that's direct selling. And direct selling, the first direct selling company is created by ladies, still run by ladies. And that company, those days was called California Perfume Company. Today it's called Avon. Avon. Ava's on. That's what Avon means. A lady is on because of Avon. And then Avon inspired Mary Kay. Avon inspired Tupperware. Avon inspired so many, Fuller Brush. All these companies were inspired by one direct selling company. And these companies were going very well. Fuller Brush, then all these companies during the time, Tupperware and all. Then came this lady who told her husband, whispered in the ears, maybe while sleeping. I call it what? The pillow power. That's why couples do very well in network marketing. Even today, the top 20 income earners in network marketing are not guys. It's either ladies or couple. Why? Because bedroom is a boardroom for network marketing. If your couple is doing the business. I repeat that. Bedroom is the boardroom for couples who are doing business. Otherwise, if you don't have something you focus on, wife will be telling your mother came this morning and she told these daughters that husband will having heart attack. Then your brother came, then your husband will having heart attack. Then you see you focus on the wrong thing and you expect the husband to get up with energetic energy in the morning. And pillow power is one of the worst power, guys. I call it TM9 in Malaysia here. Whenever I'm teaching on this, why ladies' power is very important. TM is our Malaysian Telecom Malaysia, is our communication company. In Tamil means Talwani mantra. Mantra means you chant a verse from the scripture, we call it mantra. Mantra, that means I use the verse to churn my mind, mantra. So if I go and whisper to my spouse there and all the negativity, I'm actually churning a mind using a verse from my mouth. So that's what we call Talwani mantra. Okay, that means pillow power. And today, guys, if you really bring couple into business, let me tell you, many of you, if you really want to succeed in the business, you must select your people. Very important. Don't recruit the people. Don't recruit anybody for network marketing. Network marketing is never a recruitment business. What recruitment means? I make them to adapt to my situation. That's what recruit means. Armies recruit, police recruit, insurance companies recruit. In network marketing, we don't recruit. We allow everyone to come in. But I got a choice to select who I want to work with. So start it right is super package. If you want to go in big and you want to take this as a business, super package. If you want to be a consumer, you want to take care of your health. Even yesterday, one lady was sharing how from India, how the product is helping a mother who had stroke and nobody gave up. Everybody gave up hope. Doctors gave up hope. And she's now recovering and everybody's shocked. If you want to do that, go ahead and do that. Don't have to come in super package. You can be in starter package, you can be star package, you can be supreme package, whatever package you want. That choice is yours. But what we do, what is happening in US is telling people, you really want to fund yourself. If you want to take care of yourself, then you go into network marketing business, you create your own community, you get discounted product. If I have 2 people coming in the left and right, I get back my capital. If I come in starter package, I get back was about maybe 40 to 50%. If I come in a star package, I'll get back about 50 to 60%. or 60 to 50, 60%. If I come in supreme package, maybe 70 to 80%. If I come in super package, I'll get to 80 to 90%. So once I get back my capital, my mind is free. So whether I'm a consumer, whether I'm a retailer, whether I'm a business person, I'm getting back my money. Why should I worry? Biggest killer of all killers today in the world is financial stress, guys. Many people are having diabetic, not because of anything. Is the mantras I told about wife and husband talking about, because every time if you don't have money, what will you talk on the bed? The bedroom will become bottom room, and people are dread going to the bed because you have to hear all this. Why? Something is controlling us. We have become slave to the financial issues. And the last 300 years, that's what is happening around the world, guys. Diabetic became very rampant, not because diabetic is nothing to do with your body. Diabetic is all to do with your mind. Psycho means mind, soma means body. It's a Greek word. So today, diabetic, hypertension, it's all mind related. Mind is all financial related. 99% of all sickness in the world comes because of financial issues. So today we are using network marketing to create a community, and then from that we are teaching them or guiding them how to come into wellness. I for illness, we for wellness, guys. You go and look for this book called The Next Trillion by Paul Pilzer. Paul Pilzer said, many people don't understand network marketing. Those people even who are doing network marketing don't understand network marketing. Those people who make millions in network marketing don't understand network marketing. He said it's a very simple business where you educate people to be better than what they are. You educate people to have a nice life so that they don't attract illness. So if you don't attract illness, it's called wellness. So he said all about wellness, and he recommends network marketing as the best vehicle to bring wellness. You go and read the book, you can see the definition he gave about network marketing and wellness. You see, people don't take time to read about that. Why? Because they are lazy. Why they are lazy? Because they don't have something to move them, to push them. You see, leaders are readers, guys. First thing you must do, you must read. You can listen to me, you can get some essence, because if your mind is focused on here. But when you read, your body, mind, and soul is in the page. If you read a novel on horror novel like Stephen King or somebody, every sound around you will become like somebody's moving around your house. Why? Because you're so absorbed in the pages of the book. Today, I can speak very well like this because my formative years, I was a bookworm. I was in the book, digging the book into the deep. You see, don't read book, guys, study book. You studied in school. Today's life itself is a study. But why you must go on trial and tribulation? Why must not you? There are a lot of user manuals in form of a book. That is why I love US. United States can be a bad guy now in the whole world, but they gave us so much of things for sales and marketing, guys. They gave us so much of things how to manage our life. No other guys did that before. And today, all the books in the world, everything comes from US mainly. And today you have to focus on sales and marketing. You see, if you come into something, if you want to sell something, even if you suppose you don't want to do this business, but today you realize everything is going online. Like what I realized in 2015, when I was told to do this, because I studied to teach. One of the best way to learn is when you have to teach someone, because I cannot teach the wrong thing. If you teach the wrong thing, then wrong thing will come out from them. So I take my roles very seriously. I'm very responsible for what I'm doing. So what I do, I study first before I teach. Even when I came out from my spiritual world, I came out to this world, and my first thing I did, I told myself, I only thing I can do now. I told my wife, I don't want to do network marketing. I don't want to do insurance. Then say, what do you want to do? I said, I want to enrich lives. And that's why I realized in the number of years I served the guru, I served the spiritual world. I've born here to serve people, nothing else. When I was a child, my parents were serving me. My mother sacrificed her body to serve me. And that body sacrifice is given me this body, guys. If she has succumbed to cigarette smoking, she has succumbed to drinking all the drinks in the world, from Essa Chandler's Coca-Cola to whatever you know outside that, and then she takes all the drugs. Do you think I'll have a good body? I will never be able to give a good body because my liver will be damaged, and a damaged liver is not a good liver. A good liver makes you a good giver. If you're healthy, your liver must be healthy first. And today, everybody is targeting the liver, guys. Everybody is targeting the liver. The drug guys are targeting the liver. The cartels, all the cartels are targeting the liver. Whatever, yesterday my wife and I went for shopping to buy some groceries. Then my wife said, buy some biscuits. I said, I'd rather buy the traditional Chinese biscuits than to buy the digestive biscuits created by the Western world. Because whatever they say digestive, that's where you have more sugar. So you have to be very careful because it's your life. You read everything and then you understand. Use your intuition, guys. Instinct is something that you use like animal instinct, we call it. What you see, you do. What you see, you eat. That's instinct. Instinct is animalistic in nature. Intuition is godly in nature. Both are in us. You have both intuition and instinct in you. Ladies use intuition more than men. I'm not a sexist and saying that ladies are better than us. No, guys. But that is a fact of life. That's why they say ladies are from Venus, men are from Mars. We always want logic. Somebody tells me we want logic. We want to say how to work. But as a leader, you must have intuition first. You must be a visionary first. When Superlife came to me, when I told my wife precisely, I don't want to do network marketing. I don't want to do this thing. Then for almost 6 months, I lost the urge to make money. I lost the urge for material gains. I was literally going to the other world already. I'm in this world, but my mind is in that world. So I listened to everything. I said, okay, I don't want all this. I want 7 heaven. But my leg is still grounded here. I cannot be talking about 7 heaven in the church, in the preacher. I cannot be preaching everything, but my leg is very much grounded on earth. If I am grounded on earth, then I have to take care of my people who are depending on me, who are grounded on earth. I can't be talking about some guys outside up there who's going to take care of me after that, when my responsibility is grounded on earth, guys. That's why network marketing is the only industry that doesn't care what race you are, what religion you are, what profession you are, whether you're a sage, whether you are enraged or whether you're engaged, it doesn't really care. As long as you have a desire, as long as you have pain, as long as you have hunger, it will fulfill that. Call it what you may. You can call it dream, you can call it anything. But deep within you, you know who you are, you know what you want. Nobody has to tell you that. That is why in network marketing, we don't recruit, guys. I never like the word recruiting in network marketing. We don't recruit people. It's always sharing an opportunity. And the guy says, I'm ready for it, then I come into picture. If the guy says, I'm not ready for it, 7 times I will try. I repeat, 7 times I will try. After 7th time, then it's his problem and his creator's problem, not my problem. I came with the opportunity. I tried 7 times. I showed you everything. Still you said no, then that's not my problem. It's your karmic cycle, we call it. What is karmic cycle, guys? It's not some bombastic Hindu word or this word. Don't get stuck in all that. Every action, there is a reaction. Kar means action. Ma means higher energy. The creator sent you here. You either can live your life by the energy, doing what you do, and then living your life by that. And somebody comes and interview you, say, no. This is my life. I'm going to live like that. We call it FATE. Firmly accepted the energy. All God's will. It's all God's will. So you have accepted that, then don't complain. If you have already accepted that God is taking care of your life and is already surrendered to him, then don't complain. The word complain means common and plain. We always are common and we always plain. So why? Because we keep complaining. They complain about everything. When he has taken trouble to give you something, you complain about that. When he's taken trouble to bill you, you complain about that. Complain. And then you remain common and plain forever in life. You see, we have to face life, guys. This is 2023. 2023, 2 plus 0 plus 2 plus 3 is 7. I told you about this guy that I was coaching. See, Chinese believe in number a lot. If you look at all our Superlife events from 2017 until today, it's always on the 18. Always on the 18. They call it Feng Shui. Feng Shui means you go align with Mother Nature to do things done. So outside is called Feng Shui. Inside is also called Feng Shui. And they follow numbers a lot. This is a ring that founder gave me. You can see 5, 7, and then 9, 6. I don't wear gold. I don't wear anything. This is the only thing I wear because this is what the owner of that company gave me. And this is what they were selling there. The vibration of numbers. And he got that vision in Tibet when he went to 1997 when economic downturn. Most of us were hit very hard in 1997. Me, I was a manager, insurance manager. My commission was drastically cut to 60%. That was done by the government because they want to bring regulation into a system. That's the danger about going into insurance and all that. Every 10 years, they will cut your commissions because they have to go, they have to trim. They cannot get too many agents to run because market gets smaller and smaller. Malaysia is only 35 million. They don't need a lot of agents to run you. And so they trim it. Network marketing doesn't do that. There's no trimming. There's no dream. As long as you got dream, as long as you got team, you can beam in life. I repeat that. As long as you got a dream, as long as you got a big team, you can beam in life. Beam means you can shine. You have radiance of light. See, guys, very, very important. You need to align yourself. You can align numerologically if you believe in numbers. You can align astrologically if you believe in the planets. You can align what you call celestially. That means I don't believe in numbers. I don't believe in, I only believe in God. Whatever you believe is life, guys. I repeat, whatever you believe is life. Nobody can change you. Nobody can shake you until you remove that belief system. And belief system is inside you. We all are controlled by BS first. BS means belief system. So when Superlife came to you, your belief system says network marketing is a fake, it's a con job, it's a scam, then nobody can change that until you change. And I never like to change that. The moment they say scam, I said, okay, so sorry, I'm not here to preach you, need to teach you, not to convert you. I'm just sharing with you. If you like it, I will talk. If you don't like it, no problem. And I never go for appointments when a person has got that kind of attitude. Because if his belief system is like that, I cannot change that belief system, guys. It's like trying to ask a Christian to become a Muslim. That's belief system, guys. So belief system, you don't shake the belief system. That's your belief system. But what do? I wait. For people like that who tell me like that, then I wait. How do I wait? I prove to them by bringing the results. Then I remember one person, when the first time I went into network marketing again to do as a player. First, I came as a teacher because I loved the system. My passion was the system. And I thank one gentleman by the name of Lawrence. He was my Lawrence of Arabia for me. Why? He is the one who recommended me to one Chinese gentleman who was trying to streamline this network marketing industry, just like insurance, for the last 14 years. And that gentleman was looking for a guy who has passion for the industry, who can teach new CEOs of network marketing companies the right way of doing network marketing. Then Lawrence recommended my name to him. How do I know Lawrence? 2003, when I was the insurance manager, behind the scene, I was actually giving system for network marketing companies. I was always behind the scene. I was never front. And I created a lot of systems for them. And one of the most popular systems is called Start It Right. In fact, Chief Mohan and all these people come from that system when they were young. So, and that system is not even mine. It's the guy I told you, Rich DeVos. Rich DeVos is the founder of this system, guys. Network marketing was founded by Carl Rambach and Mrs. Carl Rambach. The network marketing system, how to move this to the world, how to bring in people, was founded by two young men who joined the company at the age of 23. And we call it the Rich and Jay Spirit. And Rich and Jay Spirit will never die. And today, their company is a $1 billion company. It's a Fortune 500 company. And they made continuously 21, 22, 23 $1 billion of business, guys. Even though the pandemic is there, even their products were stolen, even their products were sold online, they never complain. Why? Those who sell the product don't understand the power of network marketing. Those who buy the product cheap and sell online, they don't understand the power of network marketing. So anyone comes and complains means that I never bother about that because they never understand, they will fizzle off. I repeat this, they will fizzle off, guys. But those guys keep sizzling with network marketing. They are the ones who are going to grow big. A lot of guys came the time I started, but they fizzle off. It's like in insurance. The first month, one guy will come and you will do $1 million round-table business. He bring $1 million business. After 3-4 months, he's no more in the business. Why? As long as he's got family market, as long as he's got uncle, auntie, brothers, sisters who bought the policies, bought everything, and if he comes from a very rich family and everybody can afford a big premium, then you will go for $1 million round-table. But those guys who come and struggle and learn the art how to go to the rest of the world. And that rest of the world is what we teach. If you ask Mr. Apon, I'm good in that because I'm good. I'm a cold call specialist. I learned from a master. His name is Peter West from UK. And you know how British teachers, they are very, very strict people. Americans, I like the way the first day he taught us, he came and said, don't believe everything the Americans say. We say, why? Can you imagine? I'm 28 or 29 years old. He came and said, don't believe everything they say. And I've been believing Americans, everything Americans say from the age of 22 until then. Then I said, he said, you look at how the Britishers salute. He said, how? They said, they salute like this. That means we are very open people. You look at the Americans, they say it like this. That means they're hiding something underneath. Guys, those people who open like this are one who hid so many things and then divided and ruled our life. And today we are all separated and segregated because of these guys, not these guys. Okay, these guys got no choice to adapt. But whatever they did, let's not forget about that. It's all happened 100 years ago, 200 years ago, 300 years ago. You can keep crying about it. The founder of this system, Rishi Srivastava, will say, you can either try or cry. Oh, they did this to me, they did that to me, they did this to me. Talk about history, then you live like history, then you don't grow in life. Or you can try something. The very guys gave us something. Because those guys who saw this pain in what you call done on people, the child of children, they fought for us. There were 12 of them who fought for us. And they were presided by a guy called the original president of America. He was selected by the 12 people to become the president, Benjamin Franklin. And Benjamin Franklin is the first guy who found that lightning or electricity. And Benjamin Franklin became a vegetarian at the age of 13. And Benjamin Franklin has got so many principles. Last time also I shared with you the 13 principles. The first thing he said, number one is enthusiasm. You go and read the book, How I Raised Myself from Failure to Success in Selling. And you can get all these principles. And Benjamin Franklin always says, you want to make a decision? Very simple, make a T chart. If I make a decision, what are the good things can happen to me? The positive. If I make the decision, what are the negative things going to happen to me? So if you want to come full-time in the business or do something seriously of your life, do that Benjamin Franklin T chart. Upon you can put Benjamin Franklin's T. So you take a piece of paper, you do that. If I join Super Life full-time, what are the benefits? Number one, I'll be free. Number two, I can make my own decision. Number three, I don't have to worry about time anymore. Number four, you can put all the benefits. What is the negative thing? I'm going to take a big risk. I'm going to do this, do that. So this one comes more, this one comes less, then make a decision. Come and don't wait. Guys, very important. Many people fail in life because they don't know how to make decisions. They keep on keeping on, they work hard, they come and go, they come and go, they come and go. And then they see people who come immediately, then they run, they go higher, faster. One gentleman from India who has been staying in Malaysia for 15 years, and he was from Usana company. And he was a diamond in Usana. Yesterday, he was in our event as a leader in Superlife. He came to our event as a leader in Superlife. Where is his sponsor? It's a place where I went and gave a talk in India 2 months back in a very remote place. And that place got 850 people. What I was mesmerized and petrified, or maybe I was shocked. I saw the people there, how they listen to our talk, guys. They may be from the remotest village. They may not be from the city. City are very sophisticated people. They got no time to listen to us. They run, busy. They don't know why they're running. They don't know why they're busy. But those guys sat and listened, and I saw four boys between the ages of 9 to maximum maybe 9, because Indian people, they are not like us. We eat a lot. We have this thing. They look very small size. Maybe they may be 15, but they look like 9. Maybe they are 10, maybe they look like 8, because they look very small size. But all these 4 guys were sitting down there and listening to me from beginning until the end. Beginning until they never moved a single place. After I finished my talk, then they came up and took selfies with me. Then I told, this is the land I want to be. Why? Because they are all business-minded people. Then later I learned that place where I went, they used to call it the Manchester of India, because cotton was coming from there. That place, they call it the Manhattan of India, because cars coming from there. That place, they call it Detroit of India. You see, that means it is a natural industrial area where children all are, everyone around them are doing business, and it's already intrigued in them. Whether they make a choice, whether to do this business or that business. And it's business-minded people. And from there, somebody sponsored someone here. And this gentleman was doing Usana. If you all look at the PowerPoint presentation, there'll be a picture where if you take STC30 is equivalent to eating so many bananas, equivalent to that. That picture was placed by me there. and I took it from a Usana presentation, guys. Usana company's presentation. Usana was focusing on cells, cellular growth, cellular everything from not today, not yesterday, last 20, 25 years ago. But they were using the limited method those days. That's why this gentleman saw this and he said, I can adapt with this very easily, sir, because we were doing this. But you guys have gone into stem cell. We were just using the normal thing, but you all gone into stem cell. I said, I know. When I came into the system, I studied Usana first. And Usana, a lot of the words I use is actually from Usana. See, we are all copycats, guys. We cannot have original ideas and all that. As somebody has given, even the original idea that comes to you from heaven is actually doesn't belong to you. That's what we call as Akasha record. Today, you know CPU, you know Google. In all those people who have died, they have left their mind somewhere. And you think the original idea is coming from you because it's coming from that mind, somebody's mind somewhere there. Because mind never dies. Energy never dies, guys. So the mind is collected somewhere and that input comes to us. And if you're focused, you'll get that. Maybe you'll get from Marcus Aurelius or Socrates or Einstein. Somebody's mind will give you the idea. Nothing is original, guys. So here, this gentleman was touched by the gentleman from India remote control. Within 1 month, within 30 days, he did 5,000 USD, guys. And yesterday, when he came for the event, my wife and I took picture with him. I don't even know that he is existing yet because the Indian leaders coached him and trained him without even my presence. That's the beauty. That's what independent is all about, guys. Independent people working interdependently. And you can see in India now, every day somebody is doing something somewhere. Yesterday I was there. Shagul Hamid is a guy who has never done network marketing before. He was a traditional businessman. Today he's doing his presentation on his own. That's the old way of doing presentation. What we used to do, draw the circles, we call it. We used to say the more circles we draw, the more dreams you can achieve, the more lives you can change. And that is what back to basics means. You have to go and do the basic work, right? Roll up your sleeves and do the basic work. Not sit down here and then command people to do this, do that. That's not network marketing. If you want to command, you must have a common man inside you working for you first. Don't tell people what to do if you have not done it. Don't tell what people want to do if you have not earned it. You say you can make 5,000, make sure you do the 5,000 first. So network marketing business is not about me caring for other people. It's first, I have to care for my body first. So if you buy the SCC30, don't try to be a doctor and look for diabetic patient. That's not our role, guys. Our job is to now take care of myself, wellness. So I have to take care. 55 years old, I saw this system. I was haggard. I was down. I was out, rock bottom. How will a man look like that? Confused. I came out from the spiritual world. I was supposed to be a very healthy person, very energetic person, and then vegetarian for so many years. But I was a very lethargic person. Don't know what to do. Lost everything. Lost the sense of living, guys. And that's a word I said, sense of living. Because you need to lose your 5 senses if you want to go to the next sense. You must become senseless. And people around you say, this guy became mad. Obviously, they said, because you lost your 5 senses. Your 5 senses input doesn't mean anything for you anymore. The car doesn't mean anything for you. The house doesn't mean anything for you. Everything doesn't mean anything for you, except for the loved one, because you're attached to your heart. You're tied them to your heart. So to come out from that is not easy. And I must thank my wife. I must thank my children. I thank the creator of all creators. I must thank my loved ones who understand me, my sisters and all that, who value me. Not because of the money I made, not because I think even my mother always said, you were something somewhere high up, you are like this now. All the souls, I always treasure them in my heart. And that is what network marketing is all about. And then I went back to the insurance industry to offer my service. All those guys looked at me. This guy is coming back to some mumbo jumbo. He's going to pull me to some gurus and all that. And then I went to all my close friends, and everybody saw me the mumbo jumbo guy who's going to make you something more. Guys, when you lose that kind of value and friendship, you lose everything. But what did I do? Sorry, I build back again. You see, I build back the ship again. As far as if you compare this with a ship, I'm a sunken ship. If you compare that, I'm a Titanic. I'm sinking. So I could have sunk deeper and deeper. If I trusted people, even then, I would have sunk deeper and deeper. But I only trusted the guy who gave me this opportunity. That's the creator of all creators. who you call as God, who you don't call as God, who you call as Ace, who you call as Allah, who is called anything you want to call is a personal relationship with that person. None of anybody's business. But that guy is always caring first and looking first. Call him father, call him mother, call him sister, call him brother. He's always there to care first. So there is very old Tamil song I used to sing during that time. That song says, that's, edukkum oru kaalam undu, poruthiru magane. Edukkum oru kaalam undu. You see, time decides everything. Just be patient. That's what the song says. There, I didn't go to Tamil school. I didn't study Tamil. I don't know where this Tamil came from. I didn't study Sanskrit. I don't know where the Sanskrit came from. Very soon, maybe I want to open up to French. I want to open up to even Hindi and all that. Everything is inside us, guys. But that song tells, it was my we call it, what you call as, nowadays they call it what, BGM. My song that I constantly sing to my soul and myself. Don't worry, don't worry, don't worry. Like what they told to Christopher Columbus. Christopher Columbus was almost murdered 3 times while he took his people from the Spain to US, to America. At that time, he didn't even know he was going to America. He thought he was going to India. That's where the American dream started, guys. He told the people, he told the Queen Isabella, give me some golds, give me something, I will find a shortcut to India. Because those days, the kings of the seas were the Portuguese and the Spanish. It's hard to believe, right? They were the kings, the armadas. They were the guys who went around the world. And Vasco da Gama went through the Cape of Good Hope to cross over to India. Took him to India, guys, because for many years, these guys thought the world was square. It was not a circle. Even now, some people are thinking it's a square. But when he reached at the tip of Cape of Good Hope, where my father was born, near Cape Town, near Durban, my father was born there, actually. I've not gone to Africa yet, but that's my goal and that's my dream. Maybe this year I'll be there. But what happened when he reached there, he was so scared to cross over to India. He was so scared. His ship was such a small ship. But there he saw 4 giant ships. 4 giant ships belongs to India. And they said, you want to cross over? We will help you. You just be in the middle. We will take you to that. So Indians took their own destruction to their own land, guys. Indians took their own destruction to their own land. And they landed in what we call it, Visakhapatnam. No, they landed in Goa. And then that's where you can see Portuguese Goa there. The guy who took them is called Captain Vazak. Vazak. You can see the port of Vizag in Telangana. And Vizag is the one who took him there. And this guy went there and destroyed the whole thing there. You see, guys, sometimes we create our own destruction. But what happened? One Italian went to Spain and told the queen and said, you don't worry, I'll find a shortcut for you. And that shortcut is where it took them hours and hours and hours. I remember flying from Spain to Panama. And this must be the same route I took. It took me 1 day by flight. We left Spain at 9 a.m. We reached Panama evening. By the time we died, it's already sunset. 1 day in flight. Can you imagine? It took almost months, guys. And 3 times he was killed by the people. People lost confidence in him. And they had mutiny. And then every time he had one word called, don't worry, the land is around the corner. Don't worry, the land is around the corner. Don't worry, the land is around the corner. When he saw land first, he was the one who, for somebody say land ho, he was the most happiest guy and relieved guy. Not the guys that he was leading, the leader himself. Sometimes you go with the leaders themselves got so much of scared guys, so much of fear. But they do it scared, they do it fear because they have vision. So he landed there. The first person he saw there, red-looking people, he called them Red Indian. Red Indian. And that's how Indians there got, the natives in America got Red Indian name. Until he died. He went 3 times after that. The 3rd time they killed him. And until he died, he thought he found India, guys. He never knew he found a new world. He gave us a fantastic new world. In fact, America was not named after him. 100 years later, they named after Amigo Vespucci. And Colombia was given his name. Today we have Columbus Day in America, holiday for him. But whatever said and done, whether the guy is good or bad or ugly, he has done something for us. We value the person. If you watch the movie, you can see how ruthless they were, how they treated the slaves, how they treated the people. But they did something good for us because they gave us the dream. They gave us the freedom. See not what they have done. See what they have given us and gone. This is all will of God. So what do you need to do now? Be an entrepreneur like Columbus. You can sit down and cry over what's happening around the world. Guys, today the ship is coming, ship is going right in your house. And if you're not careful, you can be drawn in the house itself. Just like how I was drawn, trusting on one guy and trusting on one system, trusting on one person, and was drawn almost for 7 years. But the 7 years I came back because what I learned in network marketing, the 5 years part-time. What I learned 5 years part-time about myself, about the people I work with, about the environment, about the challenges, everything. I carved myself. That's why the 3 things we are teaching now to you. And if you want to bring people here, don't bring them to sell STC 30K. Don't ever do that. Don't bring them here to become your slaves. I'm the boss, you're my son. Don't ever do that. Don't bring them here because you want to grow rich. Don't ever do that. The 3 things that we want to help people is self-management. Self-management. You see, we have brought young people like Shankara from he was only about 19 to 20 years old from Malaysia. He's in about 200 kilometers or 300 kilometers from Kuala Lumpur. And when I saw him first in the presentation, when we went there, at the time we had presentation all over Malaysia. We did physical presentation. And when I saw him coming with the parents, I told this guy can become a very powerful entrepreneur. Allow him to come into our system. And I asked the young man, Shankara, can you come for our meeting? We have SSC Superstar Empowerment, 4 hours of coaching system. And he said, I will come, sir. And he came and went back home and he sat down in his table, rest is history. Today, at the young age of 25, he's a triple crown diamond, almost hitting crown ambassador, same level with me. And I like that. Most professors in university, they cannot reach the level of their students. Students grow higher than them, come back and see them, he'll be a poor professor. Most of the time, it happens like that. We have seen so many movies like that. But today, we can go same level or we can bring the student to our level. That's the beauty of network marketing. And another young man during pandemic, that was before pandemic. Another person during pandemic is Nick Lim. Nick Lim was also 19, 20 years old. He was going through all other ways to make money. And he is very good in that. But that way, he knew it's not the right way. Because he knew what he was best. From 17 years old, was doing that. His ambition is to become like Jack Ma. That was his dream. He heard about Jack Ma. He wanted to become like Jack Ma. And he was a street hustler. And he did everything and anything. Then until he met me today, he's so happy that he is carving himself to become a good speaker, trainer, and all that. Self-management means that, guys. Not about money making. Don't come here to just make money. You'll be a miserable person even after you make money. It's about managing yourself to go beyond money. Second is time management. In the ancient time, they say if you don't respect time, God will never respect you. That's why you go to church, you have to be precisely on that time. If the pastor is waiting for you, that means the pastor doesn't value time also. Time management is very, very important. The movies doesn't wait for you. The aeroplane doesn't wait for you. Everything doesn't wait for you, guys. There was a guy, the story Zig Ziglar always tells. And Zig Ziglar, the guy was fat. You know, he thought he lost weight, diet. He went to the airport weighing machine. He weighed himself. Then the system said, your weight is this much. Then he tried to take off his shoes, everything. Then the system said, your weight is this much. Then he was keep on doing. The system said, sir, you're going to miss your plane. You're already late. You're going to miss your plane. And he missed the plane. You see, guys, time and tide waits for no man. No plane waits for you. No movies wait for you. Why should network marketing wait for you? Why should business wait for you? Why should success wait for you? If you make success to wait for you, you cannot win in life, guys. And Mr. Ken is so energetic, so powerful today at this age because he values time. He doesn't care you, doesn't care who, he always values time. And he's always the earliest person to be there, wherever we are. And that is what time management is all about, guys. So self-management, time management. Next is what management? You know, those days that management was not important. Parents knew how to self-sustain themselves. They used to grow vegetables around the house. They used to grow fruits around the house. They used to grow everything around the house. And one house will have more, another house will have a little, means they will exchange. One house might have mango trees, the other house might have jambu trees, another house of guava trees, and then another house maybe have apple, another house maybe oranges. They learn what we call as butter trade. You have something more than me, let's exchange. And that was the system until 1980s. That was system until 1980s, guys. After 1980s, what happened? Easy payment came. Because in India, they call it EMI, easy monthly installment, EMI. Okay, then what came? Credit card came. All this made us, then what came? Mortgage came. Those days of my parent, I know my father saved his money. Even if he wanted to bring the money to buy a car, to convert to the taxi as a retired person, my sister made a special short, we call short pants, and then sealed the money there, and then sealed it, and then what, covered it so many things, and he had to come to KL to buy money. How much? It's 15,000 ringgit. Just 15,000 ringgit, how they valued the money, guys, because it was hard-earned money. They sweated for the money. They worked, slogged in the distinct for the money. But what happened? The business went just gone like that. When we couldn't do anything, the taxi and all that. His entire savings went for that. At 15,000 and 1970, 74, 75, all is very big money for them. But what's happening now? Today, they can survive without money. We could survive without money because we all are survivalists. We were fighting our way. The children after that, we have pampered them a lot, guys. We have pampered them with smartphones. Smartphone is smarter than them. You see, in school, you are either good. How do you value you? You are no good. You're good. You're smart. Or you're a genius. So today's smartphone is smart means, then what must we become? I was analyzing that. If smartphone is smart, then what must we become? We must be smarter than smartphone. What is smarter than smart? Genius, guys. We have to bring out the genius in us. Today's young people are real genius. I say Ganesh is a genius. Ganesh is what I learned from how to handle the social media. He's a genius. When I came in 2017, I saw a lot of genius were working there. At that time, Bimalan, for me, I considered him as a genius at that time because he was working with a smartphone smarter than him. So he has to be a genius to work with a smartphone. So I made myself younger to learn from those guys. So I learned from them the new way of doing things. I'm no more a good person or bad person or smart person. I have to be a genius in life to move. And that's the only way just to survive in life, guys. I'm talking about surviving. Forget about excelling in life. So today's world is like that. Today, if you're no good, you're no good. Today, what they are doing on TikTok, what they are doing now so for the last few days, I've been noticing that what's happening to me. I found the algorithm of TikTok. If you want to excel in life, find what's the algorithm, guys. What's algorithm is up and down, but there will be a straight line. Share market has got algorithm. Business has got algorithm. All Facebook, everything has the algorithm. And I found out the algorithm of Facebook, Instagram, and all that. If you go into my stories now, a couple of months ago, it was only but 10 people, 20 people, maximum 30 people. Now you see my stories got 150 people, 140 people, and all that. I sat down, I studied the algorithm of Facebook. Where do I need to connect that? This is what you need to learn yourself. Nobody's going to teach you. No one taught me how to do that. I went for the classes. I created digital marketing coaching by a guy called Melvin. And I think I'm going to bring him back to give coaching to all of us. And when he coached us, I also sat down and learned. And Meena was one of the persons who will learn with us. And all those guys who learn with us, you can learn. But if you don't do, then you don't learn anything. I repeat, if you can learn, but you don't do, then you don't learn. Then you don't learn anything actually, because he's taught it as a memory for future use. Nowadays, children don't like memories, guys. They don't want memories. They don't want to go back to the past. If you are making money, tell me now. Tell me now. If you're already making money, tell me. Don't tell me how I can do this to make money tomorrow. I don't want that. They go to YouTube. YouTube is telling the truth how to make money. So JIT, just in time. So children today are going to make more money than ever before. They're already doing that. 16-year-old and 61-year-old has got the same platform to make money. Ganesh can make the same money I'm making. And we already saw Shankara is making the same money I'm making. It's not my knowledge, it's not my information. I also came from the same level. I didn't go to the company and demand I want this, I want that. I could have done that. But I wanted to start from scratch and show people from zero to hero. I came in the star package. I upgraded my total super package. Of course, I had to work with the team. And the team that was there ready made for us. was our dream team, dominator team, founded by the three of them, Chief Mohan, Chief Varan, Chief Vidya. Today upgraded to two more guys, Vimalan and Vijay Garan. Whether 3 or 4 or 5, dominated team spirit is the one that's moving us, guys. And don't start anything without a team. No more Lone Ranger. You want to do anything, you must have a team. The company wouldn't have started without Mr. Ken, Mr. Paul, Mr. Harry, Mr. T. Today, maybe, Mr. Harry and then Mr. Leo. Today, maybe they have differences, they have gone apart, but the spirit of all 4 of them is always there in the company. Just because my mother has gone doesn't mean that she has left me. She's my heart. So the spirit will never die, guys. So spirit of network marketing is running in her, spirit of Carl Rembach. The spirit of the system that I'm guiding you all, SLWC Global System, Rich and Jay, they have never died. The spirit is still going on. They have died, the spirit is going on. So guys, I won't take more time from you all because time is precious, but this time is very, very precious to you and me. Because as I'm teaching you, I'm learning. As I'm teaching you, I'm learning. I repeat time and again. As I'm teaching you, I'm learning. If you want to learn in Superlife, you want to learn in network marketing, find time to teach people. Don't find time just to learn and then go back and see. Whatever you learn, look for your leaders, call them and say, hey, this is what I learned today. This is what we need to do. Don't expect them to come and do that, learn from you. If I care for Apon, I call for him until he becomes a crown. After crown, I will never disturb them. They got a problem, they call me. But until crown, those guys were committed to me. And that's my insurance style also. If you're committed, I will give my life. If you're not committed, I won't waste my time. Because you are wasting your time, I'm going to waste my time. And 2 people wasting time is worse than 1 people wasting the time. Okay? So we are doing injustice to the time guy, the guy who controls the time. So first, self-management, very important. I am here today because I managed myself from 22 years old until today. I managed myself from the time I'm born, because I was born to a family that helped us to manage myself. Then until today. Time management is very, very important. I learned that the hard way from the insurance industry. And when I went for an appointment, I was just 10 or 15 minutes late. The professor from India gave me a lecture I will never forget. And from then onwards, I will never miss my time. Either I'll be on time, or I'll be 15 minutes before. I will call them the time I'm supposed to be there. I just call them and say I'm a little late. I always value and respect them and respect time. Time is very important. Thirdly, finally, now everybody's going to make money. But if you don't manage the money properly, money is going to manage you. Money not managed well becomes monster. I repeat, money not managed well make you a monster. Today, a lot of things you can buy with money. And if you don't learn delayed gratification, if you focus on instant gratification, everything you see buy, everything you see do, you're going to be a loser in life, because no money gone, everything gone. Money gone, everything gone nowadays in the world. Young people need money to buy big things. Even I want to go and do something bigger, I need money, guys. Everything you touch is money. So you don't tell me, I don't come for Superlife for money. I only here for charity. I want to take for sick people. Please, guys, you're cheating yourself. If you say you're coming for business, it's only for money. Business is profit. You're going to ask any accountant, anything, what's the definition of business? Business means profit. Where you're supposed to do business, you do business. Where you're supposed to do charity, you do charity. Don't do business where you're supposed to do charity. Don't do charity where you're supposed to do business. I'm coming and giving you, sharing you. It may look like charity for y'all, but this is the fundamental law of network marketing. I have to give first. I have to give without even expecting who's going to, from whom I'm going to receive. That is the fundamental. I'm doing the fundamental of network marketing. I don't charge for this because I used to charge before, because we have to have a space, we have to rent the space, we have to pay that, and then we have to feed some people. So we collect from them. Like this Sunday, I'm having a program with one of the prominent guys. You see, many of us go and look for specialists once the body is too late. Why can't you look for a specialist earlier in life? And network marketing, if you bring a specialist to teach you from beginning, time management, self-management, and then money management. I'm also working with a guy to come and teach us on money management. Even you make $1, you must learn how to manage it first. Don't say I'll save money when I make 100,000. I'll save my money when I make 1,000. If you don't know how to save, how you do the small thing is how you do everything, guys. If you don't know how to save 10 cents from $1, how are you going to save $100 from this thing? Always leave aside 10% of what you earn for you to keep. This is, go and read the book called, what's a book? Something of Babylon. Rivers of Babylon or something of Babylon. Okay. So Rich Man of Babylon. You go and read the book. There's a scroll, they will tell how to live your life with the money you earn. Small money or big money, you must first learn to earn the money first. Don't worry about if come. Tomorrow my money come is if come. Today what comes income. Focus on your income first. Let if come to worry itself. If I focus my income, my if come will become bigger. So don't let your dreams control your life. Don't let your past control your life. Let your present to do that. Super life is super. Self-management, time management, time management, and financial management is the crucial thing that we are going to focus today in 2023. 2023, the word focus means firm on current use of self. Firm on current use of self. If you're not firm on current use of self, no point focusing on company until success. No point focusing on cost until success. You will jump from company to company. You will jump from team to team. You will jump from people to people without finding yourself. There's no point coming into network marketing business, guys. Firm on current use of self is the key for success. Super life is super. Over to you, Apon.
Super life is super. Thank you, Dr. Maha. So impactful meeting today. Okay, Dr. Maha, I see Otumba. I say I miss him a lot. He's back to his
Yes,
hometown, I think.
let's
So
get him to share.
let's hear from
I
him,
miss
please.
this guy.
Yeah, please, Otumba, over to you, Super life is super.
I'll unmute him.
Please, sir.
Utuba, if you want to on the video, can, or you want to just talk us again? Utuba, are you there? I'll make him a co-host. Yeah.
All right.
Sometimes the line may not be able to turn. Utuba, are you there?
I saw him just now.
Yeah, he's here. But maybe away from the phone, or his phone is sting. Okay. While waiting for Utuba to answer,
Yeah.
I want Miss Betty to round up what we shared today. Or is Prakash in? Prakash, are you here?
Prakash, let me see. He sent a daughter to school just now.
Oh, okay. So, Betty, I want you to round it up.
Mama Betty? Almost
Yeah, Mama
midnight.
Africa, yeah, Mama Holland here. Wait, I'll unmute her.
Mama Betty.
Okay, Betty?
Dr. Mahas,
Yes.
thank you so much for such a wonderful, I would just say coaching or presentation. This is,
Okay.
I always say this is for free, you know? It's so amazing. I always say where I am, nothing is free. Nothing is free at all. But you come down here, like we said, if you're a leader, you have to be what? A reader. Because you have to get more knowledge. And you have acquired so much knowledge, and you give all this to us free of charge. 3 things that I have to really also manage is my time, and then finances, you understand? And then, because if I don't manage my time, I don't write it down. It means I can go around, or anybody can call you at any time on phone, on the call, and you be on the call, and you earn nothing. But now I have to manage my time. I have to be a reader, you know, because I have to get more knowledge, and then I have to teach other people. It's not all about money, like you said. It's all about managing your time. It's all about your desire, you know. You have to, if you have a big desire to help other people, you have to learn yourself. You have to, have a lot of knowledge before you can give something out, because if you don't have anything in you, you can't give anything out. And I like, the way Ganesh also presented the whole thing. He's so amazing, because he just came in, but this guy is so learned. And when he comes and he presents, you know, like you said, it's enthusiasm. You should be so happy to do what you are doing. And when you come in, Dr. Maha, you come in with power, with love, with that energy. I don't even know where you get it, because yesterday I saw how you all were there, very busy, but I'll be there next year. I promise you that. And you come down here and you just give it free of charge. Thank you very much.
Most
Thank
welcome.
you very much. You and Ms. Bakiam. Thank you very
Sure.
much. And I
Sure.
so appreciate you.
Thank
And thank
you.
you, Epon, for such an opportunity.
Thank you.
Super
Thank
life.
you.
Life is super.
Super life
Thank you
is
so
super.
much.
Life is
Thank you
super.
so much.
I see one Kelly Bogil. She wrote immediately after that. Thanks, Betty. What you said is absolutely true. And this era, this current era, is not about position. It's not about title. It's not about anything. It's all about energy. What I'm happy I noticed this time here, there was not a lot of pomp when top leaders were going. People were very quiet. They're not clapping like those days. When leaders go, they really clap and they make sound. Only one or two the new ones have given the support. That shows that people now, they are not worried about heroes now anymore, because they want to help those people for struggling in life. That's what people learn in pandemic. Pandemic, they already seen that heroes didn't come to save them. There were no superheroes, there were no Batman, there were no Avengers. Nobody came to support them. They have to become the Avengers, they have to become the Batman, they have to become Superman. In fact, in Malaysia, if you're going to do a hashtag, KITAJAGA, Kita Jaga Kita, that means we care of ourselves. It's become very popular now, almost 65 million. Okay. Uttama, you already here? Who's this?
Yeah, thanks so much.
Kelly Bogil. Okay, you can share. Go ahead.
Good morning, Dr. Maha. Thank you
Where
so
you
much.
from?
I'm from South Africa in Bloemfontein.
All right. My father's birthplace. Okay. Go ahead.
Wow. I just wanted to thank you so much for this platform that you have actually allowed each and every one of us to be in, and the information that you're sharing daily with us. It's impacting us in so many ways that you can imagine. And I'm grateful that through attending your Zoom meetings, I see myself growing as a person and also being able to impact other people and even my business partners that are in my team, and even those that are not even in my team. They get to learn so much from what we are doing. And we are taking all of that because you have shown us that you are so selfless. You don't just want to focus on your team alone, but you are sharing this massive knowledge that you have with us without even expecting anything from any of us. And you know what, one thing that I loved about what you shared today is something that a lot of people like to do, which is complain in the business. And I love
Yes.
the fact that, you know, it's common, you'll always become common and plain. And that is one thing that makes people to be stagnant and not grow in the business. So we need to change our mindset in a sense that we don't look at things and start complaining, but we must look at impacting other people or coming with solutions that will make our lives and other people's lives better. And also the fact that you touched on the management, you know, the self-management, time management, financial management, you know, self-development. Those are, for me, the fundamentals that I wish that every person can understand so that they can take charge and take control of their business. And for you to be sharing this, you know what, it was an eye-opener for me per se. And it's something that I would share with every
Yes.
person I come in contact with. And you also touched on the thing that in network marketing, we do not recruit. You know, that's what I always share with people. Okoti, we don't recruit at all, but we share the opportunity with people. Because one thing that I've seen, people, when you talk about recruitment, they shy away from whatever it is that you're talking about. So
Yes.
I think it's network marketers. Let us try and come up with new ways and bring things to people that are unfamiliar, but things that are going to change their life forever. Thank you so much for everything that you've shared today. And I can guarantee it's everything that I'm going to share with any person that I will be coming in contact with.
Fantastic. Most welcome, Kelly Bogil. Okay. You see, I like your spirit, and that's what we want. You can get anything in life you want if you help enough other people get what you want. That is a fundamental of net marketing, guys. I really admire, I really thank the volunteers who are coming to do this, especially Mr. Apon. In fact, Ganesh, you know, it's not easy to wake up like young people. Even Apon and Apon wakes up at 3 a.m. every day because he's a Buddhist. he will wake up to do his meditation. So that's already become a discipline that's become part of his life. But Ganesh to wake up at this hour, young people, is very difficult for them. So I want Ganesh to come and share. If he's around, Ganesh, if you already not gone to sleep, if you can share what you learned today and how do you find that sharing. Are you there, Ganesh? Because sometimes young people, they will come talk, then they'll go to sleep again. Ganesh, you're there? Okay, but I won't disturb him. See, this is the commitment we have taken to help people around the world. And the gladiators, you guys must appreciate them. Gladiators, Prakash, Darvina, Apon, Ganesh, and also Devraj, Gayatri. These are the people. They have, you see, volunteerism is very important in this industry. When I was in income tax department as an employee, I will be the one who volunteer to do a lot of things. That is my nature. And then whenever somebody leaves the department, I'll be the first one to organize farewell party for them. In fact, so much so when I gave my 24 hours notice to leave the department, they were so sad that they couldn't do for me something. But after 3 months or 4 months, they called me back to do that because I used to do for everyone. That's my nature. So volunteering is very important. Secondly, when I was in network marketing, when my mentor, he used to do presentation, I'll offer to write on the whiteboard. I said, you are talking, you concentrate on talking, I'll write for you. Tell me what to write, like what Apon is writing. That's where I learn a lot. While he's speaking, I observe, I write, I observe, I write. You see, guys, when you write, you observe. When you write, you observe. You're actually writing in your mind and you're writing on yourselves. So very important. So volunteer to do, when you do volunteering is actually you're bringing out your confidence in you. When I went into insurance, the same thing. I only wanted, because the insurance people were not a good speakers like the way I spoke when I was in the network marketing company. Every lipstick I sell, they will call me to speak. So I'll make sure I sell some lipstick and come for the meeting. I'll call one friend of mine, hey, say, please buy one lipstick. It's not so expensive, buy one. Or I'll sell something so that they'll ask me if anybody sold anything. Then I will have to show the receipt that I sold something. Okay, come and share how you share. So that was my practicing ground to speak. So we don't reward people by any rewards. Let me repeat you. During our time, there's no rewards and awards like phones. We don't reward people going travel. We don't reward people money, anything. We only reward them books, cassettes, and talks. Somebody's books, somebody's cassettes, somebody talks. So they can change themselves. Leaders are readers. Leaders are listeners. Okay. So in insurance, I did that. All those voluntary work until today is valuing me, guys. You do good for others, good will come back to you manifold. So when you volunteer, do it with a lot of heart. Don't come here to pinch people. Don't come here to do something and then hoping that this volunteering, you are going to get something. That intention is wrong. You just do, just give. Some souls will come, some souls will go. Just keep on keeping on. All right. So I thank all these volunteers in gladiators. I call them gladiators because they're gladly doing it. And you want to be a dominator, first you have to be a gladiator. Super life is super. Over to you, Apon.
Super live is super. Otuma is not here, right?
Yeah. He is here, but not here.
Oh, okay. Then the doctor mentioned about the book, The Richest Man in Babylon. He mentioned that 10% of what you earn, you have to keep for yourself. Then compounded, then you become richer and richer. Okay. And also the book by Frank Badger, How I Raised Myself from Failure to Success in Selling. In that book, he's mentioned, gentlemen, after all the business of selling, narrow down to one thing, just one thing, seeing the people. Show me any man of ordinary ability who can go out and earnestly tell the story to 4 or 5 people every day. I can show you a man who can just help making good. Ladies and gentlemen, go out and reach 4 or 5 people every day. Through your Zoom, through your offline, online, you can be somebody somewhere someday. All right. With that, thank you very much. As I bring this session to landing, I would like to say this. I shall pass this life but once. Therefore, any good I can do or any kindness I can show to any human being, let me do it now. Let me not defer nor neglect it, for I shall not pass this life again. Thank you very much for your time, ladies and gentlemen. So I hope all of you have gained something today and bring out to share with the people. Do what you love. Do what you love and love the people whom you serve. These are the glue that hold success together. And Dr. Maha always said that success is not what you see in others, but what you see in yourself with the help of others. Okay, thank you very much for your time again. All right,
So
let's come
look
together.
at upon. I'm going to play the video afterwards in the group.
All
The
right,
video that I showed on screen the other day. The video was done by me,
all right.
edited by me, and presented by me. Okay. So today with artificial intelligence, with Sync, you can do so many things yourself. Okay. So let us rock. Let us work together. Super Life, Life is Super. Bye bye to everybody. Okay. I'm
All
going to
right.
unmute everyone. Wait, let me unmute.
Everyone. Yeah.
Let me unmute.
Super Life, Life is Super.
Okay. Super Life, Life is Super.
Super Life, Life is Super.
Life
I love all of you. Thank
Life
you.
is Super. Life is Super. Right. Life is Super to everybody. See you guys. See you guys. Bye bye. Ganesh. Everybody. Bye bye.
All right.
Bye.
Thank
Okay, see you all guys. See you all.
Thank you. Super Life, Life is Super. I love all of you. Thank you. Thank you.